telling a story.
All right, everybody, it's the Drinking with Drew show. It is Drew. And guess what? It's Christmas Eve. Yoo-hoo. So we have our Christmas Eve show tonight. We have Brad Mater of Must Not Kill in studio, Jason Stallworth, and Lusty Laura. Frodo, you will meet Frodo. Simon is sexually assaulting our off-camera guest, which I was just about to introduce. I think he was waiting for that. So you will hear her as well. We will not introduce her. We will not say her name, but she will spout out something occasionally, I guess.
She's the secret elf.
Secret elf, yes. Secret elf, yeah. So we have all of our little Christmas topics that we're going to talk about. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. And everybody's full because we just ate a big Christmas friends dinner. And yeah, we got Drew news, a special Drew news tonight that is going to be unleashed on your laptop or whatever the hell you're listening to this on.
Earballs.
So you'll see our little Christmas ornaments throughout the night, and we are going to do a smidgel of a gift exchange. So I have a special present for Brad, Jason, and our elf. So stay tuned. It is the Drinking with Drew show. My name's Drew, and I'm drinking now. From the CapsFlorida.com studios in Riverview, Florida, it's the Drinking with Drew show.
Plumber's butt crack looks like boobs.
All right, everybody, we are back. We are live. And welcome to the show, Jason Stallworth.
Dude.
Oh, yes.
I am here. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, we don't even have Frodo on the screen.
We got him right
can you get
here.
up there? There we go.
Oh,
There
my
he goes,
gosh.
So Jason
Little bug in a rug.
will be consulting Frodo tonight
Yes.
on what Christmas presents will be
And all wiener jokes.
served tomorrow. Yes, and wiener jokes.
Wiener jokes. Yes.
Howdy, Brad.
Hi. Am I on TV?
Brad.
Yay.
Brad is on our special inlawwetrust.com camera.
That's right.
So if you are thinking of getting a divorce and you need to talk to an attorney, or you think you just might need an attorney in 2005 or even 2006, give John DiGirolamo a call at inlawwetrust.com. Check out his website, get all his info, and give him a call.
Bam.
Word.
All right. And Lusty Laura, how are you?
I'm here. Wait, hold on.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay. And
Joe's here with us in spirit tonight.
Joe made all these little ornaments for us in his
Throughout the years.
In his garage, his wood shop in his garage. Brad's trying to catch him with all of his wood tools, apparently. Mm-hmm. Brad got a present. Are we allowed to talk about the present?
I got a miter saw.
You got a miter saw.
A mater saw?
The mater saw.
I hope I don't cut my arm off.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now my buddy's moving and he was doing a little spring cleaning, as they say. So, yeah, he gave me a miter saw. So, pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Definitely
Very
cool.
cool.
Handy.
Yep. So who brought what? Because I'm a little confused as to who brought what. Jason, you brought.
So we brought the Evan Williams eggnog.
Eggnog,
It was
okay.
the same we had a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
And I think there's a homemade something or another that they called Mater Nog.
Okay. We're going to try some Mater Nog.
Yeah.
I did not call it that. He called it that.
No, well, you know.
Put the camera on him. He called it that.
Mater
So
Nog.
we went to Party City. I can always say fucking Party City.
They're out of business now, right?
Yep.
Yes. We went to Party Liquors today and we loaded up like over $150 worth of crap, but obviously not drinking it out tonight, but a lot of different stuff for the show in the future. But they did have like a few, I don't know if it was seasonal, but I guess at Sam's I bought a Samuel's Adams seasonal 24 pack with different beers. So we're going to try those throughout the month of January. We're going to kind of retrograde December a little bit and drink some of those beers in January. Joe, I have a feeling, is going to be bringing back some beers. Don't put that in, quotes, but I just have a feeling because when he goes to New York, he does that. So we have some new beverages coming into the works. Unfortunately, you cannot buy what Brad is bringing to the show tonight because he made it in his kitchen.
Maybe he'll sell it to you.
Yeah, I will.
Did I?
Small fee.
I thought you grabbed us beers when you were.
No, I was getting my beers. What did you want me to grab? There's the beer. There's the 4-pack in there for the tonight's. Well, I'm assuming it's tonight's tester.
They did a little. Who did the inventory before? So it was all black and tans or whatever.
It was his job.
I did the inventories, but I mean, we have Stella's in there. We have a bunch of basic commercial beers in there, but as far as like craft beers and specialty beers, we have that, but I brought something in there that we're going to try.
It's a peppermint white Russian.
It's a white Russian. So it's not really a beer that you can drink throughout the show. It's just going to drink that.
Listen, I have a flask of happiness.
Yeah. And you have shot glasses. So
I brought you. Look at it.
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense to not drink the real hoppy
Must not
beers.
kill.
It's almost not kill shot glasses.
Right.
Where can you get those, Brad? Are you selling them?
Hell yeah, I am.
$300 a pop.
Yeah. But it makes sense to,
a limited edition.
special, to not do the special beers, right? You kind of do the middle of the road beers.
Yeah.
Save the palate for the special stuff that we're going to try.
Yeah, because we're drinking eggnog and we're drinking,
Coquito.
Mater sauce. Mater sauce.
Mater sauce now.
That just sounds dirty.
So
Yeah,
I love it.
I don't know what's worse, Mater sauce or Mater nog.
So yeah, we can do whatever, guys. If y'all want to run to the fridge and grab something, feel free. But it's a kind of a
We know where the other fridge is.
yeah, exactly. It's a unique night. So we're just gonna fly it by the ear and see what happens.
Did you see the oh, it's okay. You have it.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. Okay.
Have it. Mm-hmm.
Whenever you want to do that.
Well, let's do you guys want to do a shot of Mater sauce first, or what do you want to do?
We might as well, I'm thinking.
Babe, if you're watching this, it's them.
Now, are you
She would be just, it's coquito. No, it's beta sauce.
are you giving your wife credit for making this in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because I want to have a place to sleep tonight.
Okay.
Did you say it's called coquito? Mater sauce?
It's
Did
wiener
you just
dog
make a
sauce.
wiener joke? Did you consult with your wiener?
Wow.
That's why I went
Actually,
right
it's
to
a
the
sleep-
wiener sauce because I knew where it was happening.
All right.
Made him click. I can talk like him too. It's great.
Okay. I'm not sure how our viewership will be. I know Brian and Carrie and Michelle are hanging out at their house. They said they'd be tuning in tonight, but we'll see what happens. Everybody has their Christmas Eve plans. Maybe we'll catch some bored people at home, but either way, we got a good upload for our audio listeners on the podcast system. So it's all good. It's all good. How's the little elf?
Fabulous.
Okay.
I went to go change the camera. I was like, oh
She
no.
speaks.
Just wanted to make sure we
Here,
can
this
hear
is
you.
her camera.
Yeah, don't do that. No. You even put it.
She fell into a very dark hole, but she's there. The microphone's very powerful. Go ahead, watch. Say something again.
Mm-hmm. She's over there. I swear she's over there.
She put her hand in the air. I don't know if
We could be
anybody saw
like-
that.
Elf, where's the elf? Are you in the sewer, elf? I've got my head down the sewer.
What's the matter, Timmy? Did you fall in the well?
Simon, go find the elf.
Where's Lassie when you need him?
All right.
She's laughing at a very dark hole.
Y'all are boring Frodo. Okay.
Yeah.
Keller is in the house. What's up, Keller?
Killer.
What's up?
Ho, ho, ho. Back to you.
Yo ho
Howdy.
ho ho.
Lisa's on her way home. They made them work tonight. So I'm kind of impressed that Lisa has our Drinking with Drew show sticker on her cubicle. So we have a sticker in B&H Photo, which is the huge mungus photo video outlet in New York City. So that's awesome. If you have not been to bh.com, bhphoto.com, sorry, BH Photo, don't go to that. I have no idea what that's going to take you
It's
to.
butthole.com. You
I
just
have
go to
no
BH.
I have
And
no
it's
idea.
huge. It's a huge B&H.
Huge mungus.
Gaping hole.
I've been on this show way too long.
It's that black hole the little elf fell into.
It's huge mungus.
Now, didn't Joe meet Lisa? Joe and Chris?
Yeah,
Yes.
so we're going to I was going to wait until Lisa came on to officially talk about that because she's going to be here.
Didn't mean
But,
to ruin it.
yeah,
Surprise.
no, it's fine. But they did meet in person.
Went out to dinner.
Her, Lisa, Joe, and Chrissy.
Joe's
So
wife.
they had a dinner and walked around a market or something like that. So yeah, they had good times. But she'll be on soon. Pass out that mater sauce. Do it.
Mater sauce.
Now, do I need a chaser
If
with
you
that?
ask.
Is it strong? Is it just coquito, right?
Oh, you'll see.
They were from what he told us. They were sampling while they were making, so I'm
Now,
sure it's extra strong.
While you're doing that, Brad, grab me a black and tan so I can just
While you're
have one available.
While you're down there.
While you're down there. And Simon will help you out. Simon will help you.
I'm good.
Turn on 30. So. What are you doing down there, Brad? You giving Jason a good time?
Yeah.
He's kissing Jason's wiener. Oh man, too bad the camera 5's not on. Simon's going after the elf.
Yep. See? Simon, get
Oh.
down. Simon, seriously.
The elf loves it.
Yeah.
He weighs more than the elf.
Simon, plots.
That's
All right. So we were at Cracker Barrel
Yes,
today,
we were.
and we ran into one of my old school. You know, everybody knows the Goonies. Oh, I actually take that back because I text a few people, all women, my female friends. None of my female friends have seen the Goonies apparently.
What?
Yeah, all my male friends are like, yeah, that's awesome. All my female friends are like, what's that? Never seen it.
My family knew who it was.
what's wrong with these people?
I don't
Right.
know, man. I just, and I guess like Johanna is maybe an age difference, but not that much.
She's older than me, and I know it.
Joe,
I say older, but she's only a couple years older than me. But like, I know it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a cult classic.
So, anyways, we were in Cracker Barrel, and sure enough, I'm like, Laura, I think that's the guy from the Goonies.
And he points to-
I said Robert Davi because I knew his name.
Well, he points to the guy in his back, and I go, his back is facing me, and I thought he was trying to do like a people with bad eyesight. So I go, yeah, sure, that can be the guy. He goes, no. I mean, that's really him. So he rounds the corner. I was like, sure enough, that was him.
Yep. So show our camera 8.
Don't spill it.
Grab them one
Camera
at a
8.
time.
oh,
Oh,
yeah.
thank
So
you.
we ran into Robert Davi at Cracker Barrel. Very cool guy. Gave him a sticker.
Yep.
And he actually offered, he's like, let's get a photo together. So he got us a photo, and
He was telling us, he's like, have the camera higher.
yep,
Get our heads together. We have to get our heads together closer.
So I can tell he gets a lot of requests for photos.
Right.
That's awesome.
So he was cool. Hopefully he comes on the show. He apparently lives very close to us. So
I
Will do for
almost
sure.
thought you photoshopped that when I first saw it. I was
it's
like,
a good photo though, right?
yeah, I was
Great
just
photo,
like,
dude, yeah.
Yeah.
so what's he doing?
Yeah, it's a good photo.
I was gonna bust your balls. I was like, "What, you a big Goonies fan?" And then I saw that picture. I was like, then I saw the explanation. I was like, "Oh shit, so that's cool, man."
Yeah, it was very cool.
I didn't even know that guy was still alive.
Oh yeah, but he looks the same, really.
Right.
He hasn't
Yeah,
really
he does
changed. He
look the
hasn't
same,
aged much.
yeah.
But all right, we're gonna try Brad Mater sauce. Mater sauce, go.
Wait, who's doing it first? Are we
I
just
think we're just
all
gonna let's shoot
shooting
it. Yep.
You
So-
don't want to do it? You want one at a time? You
Yeah,
don't wanna
let's do it. Okay. Well, Brad's had it. I'm
Right.
assuming. So why don't you do it,
Oh, I've had it.
Go
Jason?
ahead, Brad.
Jason.
I've had
Right.
it all.
So I want to feature the Must Not Kill shot
Right.
glass here.
Okay.
If you hadn't heard Must Not Kill, go listen to them now. Well, after the show.
Wait, don't do it, Elf.
Not yet?
Not yet. We're doing one at a time, so we can all
Well,
give our
she's not.
opinion.
We're not going to see her. So, she
So,
can,
well, but she's going to give her opinion on it.
okay.
All right.
Oh man,
Good?
I taste the cinnamon in there too.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I can smell
That's
it.
really good.
Smells like baby beers.
Oh crap! I'm all out. What happened? Yeah, this is really good.
All right.
I love mater sauce.
Mater sauce. I thought it
Mater
was
nog. Mater nog.
good. Mater
I
nog.
squoze it myself.
You exposed it yourself?
I squoze it myself.
Oh, okay.
That is
But
good.
you said you
guys.
exposed it yourself.
That too, probably.
All right. Go, Elf. Try it.
My turn.
I'll leave it on Brad so he can look at her reaction.
Aloy mai.
Good.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to describe.
Sorry, I missed the bubbles.
It's delicious.
I'm late.
Simon's going to describe
It's
it for
delicious.
He's like, I'm gonna clean your face. I'm gonna clean your face.
Simon. Petting his ears, he's not going to move.
Right.
you. Oh, she wants it, though. She doesn't want him to leave.
He's like a big blanket on her.
Yep.
Jesus. Oh my God, she's never going to come over again.
She'll come over for that.
No, she's never really.
He's sad. Now he's leaving.
Oh, no.
You embarrassed him.
You're not gonna,
Oh, he's leaving.
you're not going to have to wash your
Well,
face
there's
for
little-
5 months now. All right, Laura.
Oh, me. Okay. It smells delicious. Oh yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah.
You feeling that, huh? Who's got you?
Delish. The
That's
mater
really
sauce.
good, man. Yeah.
Mater sauce.
All right. Now, how many shots are we? How much did you bring?
I just brought
The-
this
the
flask
flask.
because we were almost killed it already.
Okay. All right.
There's more though. There's definitely have another shot if you want.
Oh, yeah.
That's good stuff.
Thank
That's
you.
really good.
Yeah.
That's me and the wife.
Very good.
Thank you.
I like mater sauce. It almost sounds like you got a country accent. Hey, you want some maters?
Like a tomato sauce.
Mater sauce.
Yeah.
They were from New York, then they came down south and they opened up a still. You know?
I played in a band called Must Not Country.
Yeah, must not country.
Yeah.
This will kill it.
Good stuff. Mm-hmm. I'll probably do another one. Do we need to pass you back the shot glasses or?
No,
Yeah, how's this work?
well, you want another shot?
Yeah, I'll do another shot.
Yeah, I mean, might as well because
Yeah, might
one's
as well
not
kill
really. We need to do a proper test.
Yeah, we need
I'm
to,
good. I don't. Not that we're driving anywhere, but
Okay.
I need to decide. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
Looky there.
Oh,
I have an official flask.
hospitality there. Huh?
It does say Brad Mater on it. 2009. Now, what's the significance of 2009?
Yeah.
That was a gift.
Okay. So it was something that happened in
Well,
2009.
it's gonna have the coating. Oh, just leave it in there because it's gonna have the coating from mine.
Right? What happened to Brad?
Your mic off to the side.
Where'd you go? Are you
I'm
there?
right here.
Oh, there you go. You gonna do
Here
something,
I
Jason?
am.
Yeah, we're gonna do a handoff here. Oh, we got it.
All right. I'm not even gonna wait. Mm-hmm.
There's two different types of rum in there, and
Yeah.
There you go, brother
a
Brad.
little
good.
coconut rum, a little spice rum.
We have a buddy that makes
Really
it,
good.
and his is a lot thicker.
More like
Not-
an eggnog.
Yeah,
like a
almost an
thick-
eggnog.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess
Well-
there's different ways to make it, but this is I like it that you can shoot this. It's a quicker drink.
Mm-hmm.
It was thicker until
Oh,
we're
what-
like, it needs more.
Uh,
More alcohol.
right.
Let's just throw this whole bottle in there. But yeah. Yeah, so much for actually. Melissa's buying more stuff when she can actually
Yeah.
make another batch. So.
Good.
It's good.
We'll be over.
Exactly. Yeah. So, what is everybody's plans for tomorrow? I'm going to the casino.
Dude.
Oh,
She's going to go to her family's house for a bit.
I haven't decided. It's at my brother's, and he's all the way like in Largo or something, or where. It's more than an hour drive for me to get there.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
An hour
Casino.
back, and then we're only there for like an hour. Like I'd be in the car for 2 hours just to hang out for an hour, and I'm like,
No, why only an hour though?
because that's like my dad's limit. And when he gets up and leaves, everyone starts just because he drives my grandmother, and she's kind of like the reason everyone gets together still.
Gotcha.
So when she leaves, everyone's just like, okay, bye. Like, yeah.
Okay. Brad,
No plans.
wife is gone.
Yep.
Son's out of the house.
Hmm?
Brad's home. I said, wife is gone. Son's out of the house. Brad's home alone for Christmas.
Yep.
Is this your first Christmas alone?
No, I've had
No.
many of them
No. Okay.
because, I have no one. It's sad. No, we're always busy and doing shit,
Okay. I'll be at the casino. Anybody wants to come meet me out there? I'm going to.
What time you doing that?
I have no idea. And that's kind of the thing. I just wake up and figure how I'm feeling and yada, yada. I don't really plan it, but I would guess maybe 12, maybe 1. I really don't know. The problem is the good restaurants don't open until like 3 or 4 o'clock.
Or 5 o'clock.
maybe
if you
even
want
5
council.
o'clock. So it really depends on what I want to eat. But sometimes I'll go to Council Oak. Sometimes I'll go to Res. But we used to do the buffet. And guess what? The buffet is coming back. So
I'm so happy about that, man.
So excited.
mid-January, I want to say 15th or 16th, the buffet at the Hard Rock Casino is coming back. So we will definitely be there. Maybe opening day. So
Oh yeah, let's plan that.
yeah. So I'm definitely stoked. So if it was open now, I'd be doing the buffet tomorrow. But probably Res or something like that tomorrow. And again, I don't know, like Thanksgiving, literally we're there for an hour. We ate and left. I didn't even hang out afterwards. So usually I hang out. That was our fastest trip ever.
Yes, for sure.
So sometimes we try to stay, sometimes, whatever.
Yeah, I'll shoot you a text tomorrow. I just got to see what time Melissa goes in to
Okay.
work. So I don't know what time she goes in. She went in 1 today. So
All right. Not a big deal either way. What'd you say, Jason? What are you doing?
Well, we're going to hang out with her folks. First of all, we're going to cook a big breakfast. My wife bought some bacon.
Do you want some of those steaks? Take one home.
We
if you want.
might do that with the breakfast because that'll go good with eggs and bacon and everything else. But then we're going to go to her folks' house. They live around the corner. We might be texting you too because they love Hard Rock as well. So,
Okay. We'll see how it goes.
yeah.
Elf, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, you're.
oh, you're going to be in a sled tonight, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Elf will be sleeping, taking naps tomorrow.
Yeah.
Got to make those toys.
Did anybody get their Mega Millions ticket?
No, I did
No.
not. No.
Someone will be a billionaire,
Yeah.
I bet.
Laura,
They
Laura
officially
tried.
said it went to a bill. Well, yesterday I go to the store to get like the cheese and everything for what we were making tonight. And then when we went there the last time, it was a Sunday and we tried buying, what was it, Coconut? It's like a Three Daughters beer that he likes. And so it's like 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning and we're not thinking like we're going to go home and drink the beer. But we get to the register and the lady's like, oh, you can't buy this until 11. I'm like, why do I always come to the store on a Sunday and then I want to buy the alcohol for the week on that? Like, it never fails. So I had to put it back. So when I went yesterday, I went and I got him a couple of the 6-packs and only one of them made it home. So I had to call them and be like, can you just put the money back on my card? I'm like, no, you just have to come in with your receipt and we'll give you the product again. So while I was in there, I was going to get some lottery tickets. But while I was waiting and had to wait in line twice, the lottery line got long and I was like, I'm not waiting.
Yeah. I battled the mall yesterday. It was literally 45 minutes to get into the mall and probably 35, 40 minutes to get out.
What
Like
mall is
in
this?
traffic. Brandon.
Oh, Brandon.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And I probably walked the mall 3 times back and forth, just trying to make my mind up on what I wanted to do. So,
I go right to the little carousel, and that's it.
yeah.
You just ride the carousel?
Yeah, that's it.
I miss the brass tap being
I
there.
tried
We used to
to
hang out there all the
I
time.
tried to grab
Yeah.
the brass ring, but then I realized after my 8th trip on there, they don't have that there. So I made Conquito.
Yeah. Perfect. Lisa is in the chats. What's up, Lisa?
Oh, I've been completely ignoring the chat. Sorry, guys.
You are a loser. Yep, she is here. So Lisa did meet with Joe, and yeah, they went to dinner and hung out. So let's see if we can get in touch with Lisa.
And she's never following the show again. Sorry.
She's
Probably
like,
like, I just walked in the door.
Hello.
"Hi, Lisa.
How are you?
I'm doing great." So
Merry
has
Christmas.
is Joe Yeah, Merry Christmas. Is Joe stalking you yet, or is he leaving you alone?
No, he's not stalking me.
Okay. So he gave you a present. Can you describe your present that Joe gave you?
It's wood.
Joe,
No.
Lisa got some of Joe's wood.
Whoa.
Sure did.
So she's not immune.
Hey,
to
Brad,
Joe's
hold up
wood.
that reindeer.
And it has 4 legs.
Hold up that reindeer.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Does it look something like this?
Yeah. See, if you look on the screen right now,
Let me see, because there's a delay.
There is a little bit of,
Oh, yeah, there is a
like
delay.
a 10, 20-second delay maybe. But so Joe made these, how long ago? Like a year, 2 years ago?
Yeah, he made it a couple years ago, but he made extra, and then he passes
my
them
mic.
out. But
Yeah.
only a select few get the reindeer.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, here. Yes, now I see it.
yes.
Okay.
So,
And it looks so sweet next to Brad.
mhm. yeah,
Van White.
it looks like the Slayer Baphomet patch behind
Right.
Brad.
Yeah, kisses.
Yeah,
Ooh.
exactly.
Ah.
I think that must be what he had in mind when he made them.
Right. It's
Probably,
not a
yes.
reindeer. So what did you guys do? You met for dinner and then you walked around the market?
Well, we met first. They picked me up because they were coming from Long Island
Mhm.
into the city. So they stopped by, picked me up, and then we went to the west side of the city and went to Holiday Market. That was it was like by Columbus Circle.
hmm
Walked around.
I have no idea where any of that's at, but it sounds great.
I do. West Side.
For those of you that know New York City,
Yeah. I don't know where any of that stuff's at. But cool.
It's,
So you said it was 27 degrees out.
Whew,
yeah.
chilly,
So it
chilly.
was 12 yesterday when I woke up.
Damn.
Talk about how happy I was.
Yeah.
That's why I
Today there was
live
no
here.
heat in my building when I woke up.
No
Yeah.
heat in the. Oh my gosh.
Wow. I'm a little disappointed. Joe said he was going to meet you and be wearing shorts. And that wasn't the case.
I know he said he would be wearing shorts, but he did actually wear pants.
Hmm. I mean, I guess that's good that he was wearing
It was
pants.
good, yes.
Right.
I mean,
He would have been in a lot of pain.
we've seen him in his pajamas way too much.
I was expecting pajamas at the very least.
If it's summertime, it probably would have been, but oh well. Well, it's cool.
pajamas,
He
pants,
gave you a
flannel.
sticker
And a shirt.
and a shirt. So you are fully merched out with the Drinking with Drew show merch.
Yes, I have a lot of stickers too now.
Good.
Mm-hmm. I gave him a
And
stack.
I sent you the picture of the big statue.
Yep. Joe is trying to stick a statue on the butt,
He was trying to
sticker on the
put a
butt,
tattoo on a statue butt.
Yeah.
something like that. Well, cool. I'm glad it worked
There was
out.
a female statue too, but we had to go get the car. We had it in a garage. So
Yeah. It's all good. I mean, I'm glad it actually worked out.
yeah, me too. It was very nice to meet Joe and Chrissy. We had a good time.
I was hoping Chrissy was going to have a good time because she doesn't watch the show at all. So she had no idea who you were.
Yeah.
So it's like, who's this lady we're meeting, Joe? And why are we driving to New York to give her merch? Like, why can't you just mail it? Things, So she didn't understand the importance and relevance of it all.
Right.
Oh, she was very nice. I like her.
Yeah, she's cool. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She just refuses to come on the show.
True
Just
story.
like our elf.
Well, we'll have to figure out a way to get her on.
It's okay. It's all good. I don't force anything on anyone unless it's Laura. Open your mouth.
That's it. He does that one time,
So, all right.
I like Laura's lipstick, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I thought I'd be festive with
Yes.
a little red
Speaking
lipstick.
of, right?
Yeah, it matches
You
our
are definitely.
background.
It does.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. It goes with today's decor.
Mm-hmm. And my little Santa cap.
Santa hat.
Need to
Which
put
I
it-
realized
Yeah,
that
like that.
Jason has a stocking, but it half blends in with his shirt.
It does.
That's true. I mean,
Then we got Frodo here too.
Little Frodo. Which that is not Wolfie. That is a completely different
It looks
wiener,
like Wolfie.
everyone.
it
Yes.
does look like Wolfie.
Because we had the dogs in here last week for everyone to see.
Yeah,
Oh, yes. The dogs did make a cameo appearance.
they did. They had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, we're taking over this mofo.
Right.
Nobody's here. We're hopping on the seats. We're going to piss on shit. No, they did not pee on anything, I promise. They did not pee exactly where our elf is sitting.
Not even on Jason.
They didn't, I promise.
Joe's chair.
I promise. Yeah, that's even worse. You'd be like, I'd rather somebody pee on it. You're fine. We bleached everything after Joe left. We promise everything you're sitting on and wearing is nice and just 0 bacteria. Is my nose growing yet?
Poor Joe.
Oh, we love Joe. All right.
The back of my legs itching.
Yeah. Call the EPA.
Oh man.
All right. Did I say EPA?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay. All right. Y'all be good. Lisa, thank you for answering the phone. I honestly didn't know if you were going to answer the phone, but
I know. I was like, she just walked in the door.
I didn't tell her I was calling. I just, I figured she might assume I'd be calling.
It kind of comes up with your name.
That's good.
Nice.
Why is this guy calling me though?
Like
Really,
modern
should have answered the
technology.
phone and gone,
Mhm.
what?
Right.
Exactly. All right. Well, enjoy Joe's wood.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah, exactly.
May I take your order, please?
Yeah, send me a pizza. I would say send me a pizza to Riverview, but we just ate literally 5,000
My
pounds
gosh.
of food.
Seriously.
Yes, steak.
Yeah. So, well, cool. We will catch up with you if Joe happens to wander over there again. Let us know. I don't know what his agenda is, but what his
He'll be with the family
itinerary is.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I think the next day too. I
Yeah.
think they split it between the two.
We'll get up.
So,
A little bit. They're going back, I think, right after Christmas.
yeah, they'll be back to town this weekend. So
Yeah. He's got to be on the
he's
show.
gonna be back for New Year's.
Yeah, I only give him so many days off. So he's definitely 2024. He is done. No more days off, Joe.
He's used his vacation time,
Oh.
or his PT.
Everything.
everything.
FMLA,
Mm.
all of his vacation, sick time, everything. He's done. So done. All right. We'll catch you.
And you didn't even have to go pee in the bucket.
The show's not over. Show's not
There's
over.
no bucket. There is no bucket tonight. He's got to
I
use
could
the
pee in
toilet.
I could. There's
There-
like how many
oh,
shot
gosh.
glasses over there? I could
There's 12.
Maybe I could swap out the shot glasses.
The count is
Yeah,
12,
I'd be
Drew.
impressed if you have the control to do that.
We'll see. I cleared me out right before we started the show, so I think I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Stop
very
buying
good.
up my flask.
Yeah. All righty. Hang on the comments. Have a good night.
Happy holidays. Merry
All right.
Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas, happy holidays to you too.
See ya.
Cheers.
All right. Thanks, Lisa. Our B&H photo contact.
One of our OGs.
Oh, gee. All right. So, did we say we bought tickets? Who bought tickets? Nobody bought tickets.
Nobody
so we
bought
don't.
tickets.
We do not want to be a billionaire.
We are
To
not going to be
Shenyang?
billionaires.
Oh.
To what?
To what?
We're thinking about buying tickets to the to Shenyang.
I have no idea what that
What?
is.
Never mind.
I'm a
If you-
billionaire. in
It's
art.
it's a Chinese production.
Oh,
A lot of talented like dancers and folks. Pretty cool. So when I heard tickets, I for some
Yeah.
reason I thought because I'm seeing ads for that everywhere since we've looked into it. So,
gotcha.
but no, I did not buy a lottery ticket.
Nobody wants to be a billionaire. Kind of surprised.
I mean, I want to be, but I'm also impatient with lines.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm a billionaire in heart.
Oh, Brad in there.
Elf,
Hey, no.
do you see why women are writing Luigi in prison?
Why they're what?
Writing
him?
love letters
Yeah, love
in
letters.
prison?
Haven't women been known to do that?
Yes.
A lot.
Manson.
Yep.
Mhm.
Ted
So,
Bundy used to get.
Yeah.
oh,
that's it,
I know.
yeah.
So,
yeah.
I
Even
mean,
the what are the Menendez brothers? They're both like married.
but now they're getting out, allegedly.
Well, I thought they're having resentencing separate. The new, what is it, district attorney or whatever it is they're waiting for him to get in office. He's going to resentence them separately. So they were charged and found guilty at the same time, but now they're going to be sentenced separately. So one could get out. One may have to stay in. Yeah.
That'd be weird.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Richard Ramirez used to get a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Night
He
Stalker.
was nights. Yeah.
Too. He got married too. When he was in prison.
yeah. Well, they want to have conjugal visits, so they get to bang while they're in prison.
You can bang anyway when you're in prison. Just might not be the person you want to bang.
True. True.
Must
Whether
be
you want
that.
I said boot.
Must be that element of danger.
Right.
I guess so.
When I hear Luigi, I just think of Super Mario Brothers. Though,
I
you know?
know.
Simon.
He's going back for the elf.
Yeah.
Attack the elf.
Yeah.
Simon.
But
Dun 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 dun
Elf
dun.
loves Simon though.
You got to put your foot up and just get him off.
Frodo's just looking like, whatevs. I
Simon,
can't take him.
Yeah.
down.
What's happening?
Seriously, you're getting ridiculous. Go lay down. Plots.
What's Simon?
All right. More editing of the show I'm going to have to do. Every time Candy gets humped. Oh, I said the name. Shit. The elf. Anytime the elf gets humped.
Candy cane. It's candy cane.
Yeah.
It is Christmas, right?
Those elves like candy canes.
They
Huh?
do. They do a lot.
That was a scary movie, Candy Cane.
I never saw it.
The truck driver.
Never
I
saw
don't
it.
remember the name of the movie, but it was pretty freaky.
Yep. Every time, I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm not into horror flicks. I will watch them, but I don't go out of my way to like, oh, I got to see this. You know, it's like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because horror for me, I usually like ghost and supernatural type stuff. I'm really into that sort of stuff, the dark arts, you know, but the gore, not so much.
Right.
Is The Shining considered a Christmas music or movie?
No.
It has snow in it.
Die Hard is.
Die Hard is.
Die
but
Hard, yeah.
What was the
That's not a horror film though.
right? But what The Shining?
Scary.
Yeah, scary, kind of a psychological
Thriller type thing.
thriller. You know, I would say it's.
I only like horror movies if they have miter saws.
Is that why?
Yes.
Okay,
We start filming in January.
true. Now my cousin has a kill shed, and what I mean by that,
Right.
he has a shed. Well,
Explain.
it's a concrete block building that is the size of a shed in his backyard that used to have a bunch of old tools in it from his dad's like 70s and 80s, right? So rusted out tools, saws, chains, like you name it. It had all those weird devices in it that you would probably look at and be like, this is a kill shed. So he finally, as of I think last year, went back and cleaned it up and got rid of a bunch of shit. And now you can actually walk into it. But I did a photo shoot there like 10, 12 years ago. Mike helped me out. And it was cool because we used like a lot of those tools as props and like
Oh yeah.
put blood all over the chick and
Yeah.
like made her, you know, look like she was involved. But yeah, it was a cool scene.
We almost bought a house that had a 2-car garage, but in the backyard had a 1-car garage. And when I walked into it, it had tools. And the first thing I said, I was like, "Ooh, a kill shed."
Right. Yeah.
My wife was just looking at me like, "Don't worry, honey, we'll live long in life." with you."
Yeah. I mean, in order for it to be a kill shed, you know, it has to be made of wood, like a barn or concrete.
Oh,
you know?
solid
Yeah.
concrete.
You can't
Yeah.
get a shed from Sam's Club and be like, this is my kill shed.
Well, I mean, come
doesn't
on,
work.
with a little love.
It doesn't work like that,
Well,
man.
that's your must not kill shed.
Yeah.
The plastic ones. Yeah.
And we can put plastic sheets like Dexter, you know, have it all
Right.
hanging up.
Yeah.
Great show,
What is,
by the way.
what is
Oh my
the
God.
Honorable William James doing tonight? So he did try out for Primus. That's
Yeah.
the alleged rumor in the house.
Uh-huh.
Now, Brad, as the ultimate previous leader of Must Not Kill,
I am the ultimate prime.
Prime, yes. I can understand you wanting Will to do well.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going for him on this? Or are you just like, hey, man, go do your thing, and who's your backup? Like, who do you have in mind? Let's just say
Yeah.
if Will gets this position, what's
Oh,
the long term for Must Not
I'm not
Kill?
going to ever hold anyone back from trying to succeed. You know, especially a gig like that. It'd be stupid for me to say, no, you can't do it.
Right.
I mean, if I could pay everybody to be a Must Not Kill, I would.
Mhm.
You know, I'm basically the
But
Dave
wait, have
Mustaine.
they even told Will what his salary would be?
I don't know.
I mean, he could be making $13 an hour. You know,
Hey,
Prime is
well,
pay.
I'm sure it's a pretty good gig.
I'm sure about
sure
it.
it's all right.
We don't know yet.
Did he
But-
say when they were going to be making a decision as to no?
This
we
is
don't-
all like he literally told me about that like about a week or so ago, and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna send a video in to try out for Primus." I'm like, "Go for it," you know. I was
Like, where did he even hear like where to send the video and like how does that go about? Like, I
you're asking the wrong dude. I
didn't even know they needed a drummer.
Yeah, well, I heard a guy, I read an article on I think it was Metal Injection or one of those that the drummer
maybe that's
left.
okay.
So, and I just heard they were going to have like an open tryout.
Elf,
So-
stop looking at the dog. That's why you get molested.
I know those kisses were sensual, but
Right.
your band is right here.
Right. Your Santa.
I mean,
your Santa is to
your Santa is
The-
flying
your 10
in
o'clock.
North Pole.
It's bad enough that you do that in front of your husband, but I
Exactly.
mean your dog. That's just wrong.
right.
I mean, where do you keep your eyes?
Frodo's like, I'll allow it tonight.
Right.
I like the elf scenario here. It's a lot of fun.
We're
This
trying.
guy
We're
divert
trying.
a lot of shit
I'm
that
trying.
way. It's great.
I need another candy cane in my mouth though, because I'm going to say the wrong word here. And okay. So if it happens,
Yeah.
you're just going to have to find somebody new, or you think we'll kind of circle around?
Elf. you ever hear the elf's double bass?
Oh, that's true. I heard it's amazing.
Sick.
Elf
I mean,
does love double bass by
Will
the way.
gets,
The
Will
first
gets
time-
jealous, even me saying Elf's going to take his spot.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
you know, I have to make shorter drums.
Well, Elf went to a metal show.
Very, very small cymbals. You know,
I'll need
tiny.
foot
Probably just use
extensions.
candy canes for drumsticks.
Right.
Elf,
She doesn't even hit that hard either. They won't even break.
Elf does like double bass though. Elf went to a metal concert
That's
several
true.
years ago. The
Yeah.
first metal concert Elf ever went to, and Elf loved double bass. So
What concert was it?
Nightwish.
Oh, okay.
38 special.
Yeah, they had double bass. A lot of double bass on that.
I'll tell you what, I went to a 38 special concert back in the day, and they had the two drummers set up. I don't know if you've ever seen 30, but man, that bass drum was hitting me so hard in my chest, I was getting sick.
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap. I mean, it was just thunderous.
Yeah,
For
I mean-
38 fans out there.
The first time I was introduced to double bass was Ride the Lightning. My brother was listening to that album. And before that, I don't even know, maybe 13, 11. I was young. And I was into like maybe Shout at the Devil at that point. And he was listening, I was Motley Crue and, some stuff like that. But I was just kind of listening to harder stuff. And he had Metallica playing, and it was just, I think it was Ride the Lightning, the actual song, but it was definitely that album. And it was just like, and I'm like, how, kind of like listening to Joe now when
Like
Joe
Fire with
talks
Fire.
about metal. Yeah. So when you hear Joe talk about metal now, he's like, can they play that live? Like, is that, they do that? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. But that was me when I was 13 years old.
Oh, yeah. I could see.
I didn't even understand, how they were doing it.
It's funny though, like literally my introduction to all that stuff, my buddy gave me Ride the Lightning and Hella Waits.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Because before that, I was just listening to whatever was on the radio, or somebody would give me some albums, or I buy like a K-Tel album that just had like greatest hits on it. So I had those two albums, and I like just played them front to back the whole weekend.
Yep.
But I heard that too. I was just like, whoa!
And I think immediately I started listening to Slayer and definitely listened to Metallica. Like I was going back and grabbing every Metallica album I could. So
I went to the local record store that following weekend and probably spent like $50 on vinyl, which was a lot of money back then.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
It was just like,
Now one vinyl is $50.
yeah.
That's crazy.
That got you probably 20 albums back in the day. But literally, I just, back out, like, I said, oh man, I'm getting this. And anything that just had a cool album cover.
Right.
It's just like,
right.
oh, what's this Exodus stuff? I'll check this out. But
They always say,
so-
like, don't judge a book by its cover, but, like, I judge books, I judge music. You got to rope me in with the freaking book or with, like, the cover.
Man,
it's not good.
She judged me by my cover when she met me.
Oh.
It's true. It was not that, though.
And
What's
I-
it-
and I tricked her.
your YouTube thumbnail, if you think about it, man. If
You
the,
are.
If the thumbnail doesn't look good, then you're not clicking on
That's
it.
very
so.
true.
It's true. Mine is very deceitful.
Now, if Elf was open to being on camera, you would be able to see my new setup tonight that we changed. Did you see the setup we added for Joe?
It is cool.
Yeah, so
it's
we added
really
a little
cool.
different. I want to do something unique with that, though. I was going to try to like paint it or maybe like spray paint the back of it somehow, make it a little more unique, because right now it's just like a kind of a generic
Well,
piece. But
what I would say about this scene, and I wish we could see it, this is going to turn Pajama Joe into Lingerie Joe.
right, exactly,
Because it's got that mood.
exactly.
why'd you do that? Now the mental Rolodex is going.
Purple.
Now you
pink,
just got to do it every
silver.
time the camera goes over there. You just hear bounce.
So should I not make it? I was trying to match mine in the back. Should I not do that?
No,
should
no,
I just go
don't-
white?
Don't change it. No.
Are you sure?
I like it. I like it
Well,
a lot. Yeah.
You could do it like instead of the red though. You could put like those taped LED lights around it and just have it fading in and out and stuff. That would look kind of cool.
Maybe. We'll see.
Because you
Maybe
can't
put
copy
some-
your style.
No,
Gotta have
that's
your-
very
Maybe
true.
different.
I mean, I got a lot going on in my background, so.
Maybe a Hello Kitty sticker up there somewhere would be.
Well, I was gonna just get spray paint and just write Pajama Joe and put an arrow or something. I don't know. Make it his, customized backdrop.
How about we don't ruin it? So in case you get bored with it and you decide to
Who
repurpose it
cares?
again,
I don't care.
we can keep it in the house. Like
I don't care. We'll spray paint it.
you would just
You could
repurpose
get
everything in the
stencils
house.
and the way it is. You could do like straight across with all that too.
Yeah.
Pajama Joe. I could see that. But I would put the LEDs behind that whole. Do the inside or the back frame of that.
Mhm.
And you can.
Well, the
set
problem is you're not gonna be able to see that whole thing on camera. So it's going to be zoomed
Well,
in. It's
Joe
gonna be
needs
zoomed
another
in.
camera done. I think you have multi angles. You know.
Need another
maybe.
sponsor for another camera.
Yep.
It's all on you.
If
Liquor City. What's that place called?
Party Liquors.
Party
Yeah.
Liquors.
We were there today. I did drop stickers off.
We can revisit just for a second. What we're talking about with the music, with the albums like Slayer and Metallica. Remember the first time you heard that? There was nothing like Brad. You're listening to the radio, whatever was popular, probably Tiffany Bon Jovi, whatever, right? But then, I'm kidding. But then you heard like Slayer. It's like,
Well, you're talking
whoa.
about me, so it's like Monte Hoople and
Right.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Hendrix.
But remember that feeling you had? It's like, holy crap! Do people nowadays, kids nowadays, listening to metal for the first time, do they capture
No.
that same feeling that we
I can answer
captured?
this already. No.
Right.
No, they don't. Because, I mean, the only way you're going to experience that if you're a musician.
Right.
And then you get excited about the music and then you want to seek it out, and that's the way it is. I mean, I don't know, unless you're like you get into metal and you're just a diehard metal fan, then I see you seeking out that kind of stuff.
Well, I heard it, and I didn't want to just listen to it, though. I'm like, I need to do this. I need to be like a deeper part. And I think that's
Well,
what
you're a
happened.
musician.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's,
My son listened to this stuff his whole life, and he's been to my shows. He's never been like, "Oh, I need to go seek out this Slayer album." He's just like, "Nope."
so
It's weird, right?
I guess my question is, what's out there right now, the new generation? What's going to make them, let's say the musicians, for example, what's going to make them have that same impact that we had the first time? There's nothing like that. Ride the Lightning, Hello Waits, there's nothing like that. It's like,
Well,
whoa.
I mean, there's bands that we don't know about that the
True,
kids
true.
are listening. I mean,
Yeah, and
those-
stuff that we probably don't like,
Yeah, like
Those are old.
God.
like dub bass or some some
Yeah,
type of techno.
Like
yeah,
what?
there's hybrids of metal and rap that my son likes. But you got that one, like Fallen in Reverse has that one song with Tech Nine in it,
Mhm.
and he
Great
does that
band.
whole rap. I mean, that thing hits hard though. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's not my cup of tea. But
Yeah.
he
I like
loves
Falling
that
in
shit.
Reverse. I love it.
Yeah, we got a guy that plays it a lot that we know, and I'm like, I mean, it's okay, but
But there's groups
it's
that do
overly
it differently.
it's overly produced.
The lead,
That album is
the lead
for
singer
sure.
loves seeing his face
Yeah,
because every fucking video,
every frame is
it's
him.
him, and then it's multiples of him.
Yeah,
Like he likes it. He thinks he has a pretty face.
Like Elf's dad says, I like me. Who do you like? So
Well, if he keeps going with the tattoos, he might get a little,
That's true.
lashback with the, being in blackface there because he is like,
Seeping up. Yeah.
Right.
whoa, man, that I don't get. It's just like tattooing your own arms black. I don't.
I see it all the time though,
understand
man.
Well, Machine
it. I
Gun
see it a
Kelly
lot
did that,
too, and I'm
yeah.
like,
I think it's just people who got sick of the art on their arms, or they have stuff that they just don't like anymore. And they're just
Well,
like, "Fuck it."
that's what Machine Gun Kelly did. He was covered from neck down, and
Yeah.
it was from years of just adding artwork, and he didn't like it, so he's all black down both of his arms, and then he has like a cross or something that's you can still see the old tattoos, but it's very thin, so you can't really make out what they are. But the rest of his chest is blacked out.
Now I'm
It's a
curious
lot.
if you do your arm in black, is there a ink that they can do to now do a white tattoo? So now your tattoos are
no,
white.
you know what I saw though. Speaking of that, they can go over that black with a laser.
Mhm.
And the laser can actually do like a design, and I've
Oh.
seen that, and it takes out the black ink, but then you have your flesh color, and
Gotcha.
that actually looks pretty cool. I've seen some
That'd be
stuff
unique.
they done, and it like takes like
Really?
that. Getting
Wow.
a tattoo is like done.
But you also have to find a tattoo artist that knows how to do the black ink because you have to saturate the ink in the
It's gotta
skin.
be the same
You can't
tone.
just be like, "Ee," and then keep going. Like you have to it's got to be a deep saturated color, and not a lot of people can do that because when it's raw and it's fresh and you're doing it, it looks like it's great, but then as it starts to heal, you see that there's areas that are like splotchy and they're not as good.
Yeah, is that done with like a normal tattoo gun too? And it's just like, I mean, that's got to be hours and hours of just cover
It's painful too because that's like when you get a tattoo that's got color in it, or even if they just fill it in with black, they do the outline and then they go in, and when they hit that outline, that fresh cut in your skin with that color, it's painful. So they're just literally going over it over and over and over again.
What was that?
Oh, Frodo's collar. I took his collar off so he could be more comfy.
I was with my buddy when he got a full back piece done, and he got the tree from Enter the Dragon. You remember the bad guys had that like cross and it had that like funky logo.
Sure.
I don't know if you remember that movie. I'm old, remember?
I'm trying to think. Enter the Dragon.
Is it Goonies old or not?
Bruce
as old?
Lee. They had like a yellow flag and it had this black,
okay.
like almost tribal looking tree.
I remember
and it had
that.
a cross.
Yep.
He has that on his back. So I remember they did the outline and then they started filling all that in. He got about half. He was like tapping out. He's like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't even know to this day if he ever got it finished, but
Yeah.
that was a lot of black ink. On his
All right,
back.
y'all. We are going to exchange our little presents. So I have something for you
just
guys.
pass them out.
Yeah, that's basically it.
You drank my gift.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. That was
It was
very yummy.
delicious.
That was about $1,000 worth of rum.
Mater's juice was excellent.
Mater
So
dog.
we have
That's
elf.
the elf right
we
there.
have elf right there.
Yeah, that's the elves.
One for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, since you're here, you get one.
The blue one is for Brad.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, God.
blue bread. Blue balls
That's just
bread.
my eyes.
All right, and that's yours, Jason. All right, so we'll.
Why is mine ticking?
That's why I have to do it right now.
Is
Like,
it-
we're running out of time.
Right.
Open it. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Can you go outside?
All right, so we want Brad. Let's do it in the order of our drinks.
Okay, Brad
yeah.
first or
Yeah, sure.
Brad first? Go ahead.
Oh man.
Now,
That caught me off guard.
yeah, it's a candle.
Oh, cool.
Smells like my ass.
It smells like a whiskey, so it's like drinking.
Oh, cute.
Now that was Drew's pick.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Can't tell. I picked the candle.
We have to show you how to use that. Okay,
I know how to use it.
The fingers. You put your fingers
it's
in
a
the
monkey
hands,
slingshot.
and it's a slingshot.
Oh,
you put
cool.
your two fingers in the hands, and then you pull the legs back, and it shoots. But there's also a little like tag under the cape that you pull out, and it screams, I guess, when you shoot it.
Yeah, so pull that tab. Pull the
See
tab.
the
There's a lot of instructions here.
All right, so pull the plastic tab off as
Under the cape.
under the cape.
Under the cape, there's a white tag.
Okay,
Pull it out.
pull that out. All right, now throw it over here. I'm gonna sling it at you.
Wait, throw the monkey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
throw the monkey. Okay. You hear?
Was
it?
that the real
That was
monkey?
wonderful. My wife is gonna love that.
All right,
Simon loves it.
Simon wants it.
Yes, he does.
You need help.
He thinks
You,
it's a dog
the front
toy.
fingers.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta put the. What are you doing? No,
You do. it.
you are
I
awful.
thought I knew how to do it.
No.
Sorry.
Gosh.
I was just talking about a candle. I need a new candle. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I was
cool.
doing.
So you put
All right.
your fingers in the front hands,
Okay.
Oh, cool.
and you
Yeah, you're on.
you
okay.
pull the legs back, so you have the slingshot, right?
Oh shit.
Oh my God! Don't let Simon.
And
do
then
it.
it screams.
Yeah, Simon hears it. That's great, dude.
Exactly.
Look at his face tilted.
that monkey?
Look at his face turned. He's like, "What the fuck is that?" Look at his little head turned sideways.
Oh,
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I think it's hurting his ears.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah,
"No,
they
I'm
don't
not a
like
fan of it."
I'm gonna kill that thing now.
no monkeys. with
Okay,
Simon.
no more Simon. We're good.
Here, smell
Okay.
candle.
All
Yeah,
right.
so it's like a what was yours? A
thank you.
bourbon whiskey? What is it? Bourbon whiskey or something?
Yeah, barrel aged whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh wow, dude. Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
And guess where we got it?
Thank you.
Cracker Barrel.
Hey.
All right. First off, Robert Dobby is one that recommended it. No, I'm just kidding. So, all right.
Little Elf, you can open yours.
Sure. I mean, I was going to go Jason, but Little
Oh,
Elf can do
okay.
it.
Oh,
Now, I swear to God, not everybody here got candles.
Do you want to give to Laura so she can showcase?
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
well-
it's okay.
It's a candle.
Yeah, it's a blue jar. And what's the smell?
Jason. Smells like Jason.
Sounds like me.
Blackberry bourbon.
Yeah. So again, another alcohol smell.
Smells
Get the
good.
gist.
Okay.
Drinking with Drew, you get a alcohol candle.
Uh-huh.
I don't think Elf wants the candle that smells like me because she says I'm smell like a giant walking fart.
Oh yeah, no,
Well,
no
keep
fart
that in
candles.
mind, Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's called Toots and
All right.
Boots.
All right,
Go ahead,
Jason,
Jason.
your turn.
What a cute little bag here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Brody, you want to help me?
I got it when I bought a plant. Repurpose, recycle, reuse, or whatever the little recycle slogan is.
Deny,
I know that's what it sounds
defend.
like, right?
What was it? No.
Oh, man.
Okay.
He said keep that in mind.
Ah,
Now,
So we have, apple pie moonshine.
yes.
Oh, nice.
You guys see, I did a great gift.
Yeah.
okay.
That looks
Now,
cool.
dig in
So-
there a little
Thank you.
further.
Smell
Gotta
it.
smell
Hold
it
on,
first?
smell it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it smells good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like we're all smelling our
This
candles
smells
again.
like my booty when I get out of the shower.
You're welcome, guys.
Thank you.
All right, dig in there a little further.
I think I did too much of the candle. Man.
All right, so this is special for
Okay,
Jason.
Special for Jason here.
Actually, it's for Candy, but it's or the elf. So
So you don't smell like a walking fart anymore.
Poopery. This
Yeah.
is great. It's a concentrated formula.
yes,
It's a travel size too.
It traps number 2 odor guaranteed. Poopery. This is called Before You Go Toilet Spray.
Mm-hmm.
And it's original citrus.
Oh, well.
And there's
So
even
no more stinky booty farts.
there's even some instructions on the back. So
You're welcome, Candy.
Yep.
poop,
Thank you.
Oh,
I like
sorry.
the
You're welcome,
slogan.
Candy Cane Elf.
I, ruining that.
The cover is blown.
I like to read the back though.
Go ahead.
Pooping is only natural. So is poopery. So that's cool. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you.
I need to do voiceover work.
right.
You
And there's
gonna
100 uses, by the way.
Yeah,
100. Wow.
Yeah,
That would last me like 6 years.
probably.
not.
Yeah, man.
Good luck.
Okay,
It's
you want
funny,
to?
at the house I have an Aloha spray for the bathroom. So that's I always tell my wife's like, where were you? I say, I was taking an Aloha.
Right. All right, Jason, I have one more for you.
Oh, cool.
One more.
Oh, dude. That looks like a rotisserie
Oh,
chicken.
boy.
I repurposed the bag so it's not a plant from Leafy Love Affair.
Well, it sounds like it's a love affair. It says Jason loves Drew here.
Cute.
That's cute, dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Simon. Simon's going to help me. Thank you guys, by the way, for the gifts.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks.
Whoa, dude.
I gotta have fun with the monkey.
Oh, serious. I already know what this is, man. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Oh,
I
man.
didn't squeeze that one.
2025 is going to be your year.
So what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and leave this
You
here
wanna
at
leave
the
that one
house,
here?
so then
Okay.
that way when we come over, it's just already there, you know.
Right. For those of you who don't know, Jason hates, despises mayo.
I only have 2
I
words,
mean, you know,
3 words: grody to the max.
I figured one day, he might try. So
Oh.
okay, maybe not.
And of course, he had to go get like the biggest freaking jar
I
he could
see that,
find.
yeah.
It wasn't like he just got a little sample size.
No, that's
Let's see this again.
that's Sam's Club. Yeah,
It does
Jesus.
expire in August of 2025.
does it?
That's a lot of freaking mayo to
That's a lot
have
of
less
mayo.
than a year expiration on it. Jesus.
That's a big one.
That's what she
That's what
said.
she said.
Dukes.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Dukes is really good.
It is.
Yeah, I like dudes.
Yeah.
so it is
That's why I got it.
smooth and creamy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it says right here.
Should mix that with Mater juice.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
No, we're not messing up the mater nog with that stuff, man.
Give me a spoon.
All right, so we have some eggnog that we want to
Oh yeah.
start up too. So, Elf, do you want to do that? And
Oh yes, we're
okay.
Is it in this fridge or is it in your fridge?
Oh, I don't
too?
know.
outside.
It's
Is it?
outside fridge.
I don't
Oh,
know.
it's the outside fridge.
Well, no, I put it in
Oh,
your
the
fridge
inside
in here,
fridge. Okay.
inside. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Elf, if you need glasses, right when you enter the kitchen,
She's like, I'm wearing glasses, bitch.
right when you enter the kitchen on the right hand side, top cabinet, there are some nice glasses. I mean,
Yeah.
it's the bottom shelf of the
Go
top
help her.
cabinet.
Just
She can get it.
okay.
If you
If you say
need
so.
help, just holler.
Really loud. Yell like the monkey.
Yeah, like that monkey.
I won't do it. I don't want
Nope,
Simon. Oh, Simon
Simon
here.
Oh, man.
He's gonna hide that in bed, and when his wife is falling asleep, he's gonna shake it just like.
Anybody need
I
a brew
hope
real quick?
she's
You need
not
a brew?
listening.
Yeah, I may as well, yeah.
Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna grab one too.
Let's see.
All right, taking a beer break, grabbing glasses for eggnog.
Does Drew need a brew? Or
I
not
need-
Drew need a brew. I said that to rhyme. Does Brad need a brew?
Oh no, I'm good.
Does Laura need a brew?
I'm good. I asked over here. Thank
Oh, and we
you.
still got the other thing to try too. The
Yeah, that beer.
wait, yeah, the beer.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
it's not
the-
a beer. It's, what is it? It's a
Something.
Black or White Russian.
White Russian. Yeah.
Peppermint White
I'll try that.
Russian.
Yeah, I forgot about those.
We can always save them for later.
Drink.
What's that?
The dude, yes, the White
Dude
Russian.
drink.
Yep.
Big Lebowski.
Yep.
I'll have a White Russian.
We also got some moonshine, some chocolate brownie moonshine.
Dude.
We got a lot of stuff today.
Jesus.
Um,
Your couch is empty, right?
yeah, I bought. Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
You're in a recliner too. You could just
That's
kick
true.
back, throw a blanket over you.
work.
thank you. We can share one. We can share one.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can pass those out over there.
I can
Well-
shake it. I'll shake it, babe. Where's
Jason,
Will at?
Jason was good at shaking it.
Yeah,
last
where's
time.
Will at? Last time we're shaking it towards him. What if it squirted on Will? Now it's gonna squirt on Brad over here. There we go, Brad. Just
Frodo's like careful with that thing, man.
yeah.
Right?
Getting a little crazy.
Sort of like you're shaking my bed.
I think we're okay. I'll give it to you guys first.
Okay. Now this is Evan Williams eggnog. We did try this the other week, and it's really good. So
That's good stuff.
Yeah, I like that.
Actually,
I almost thought about it.
we need cinnamon. I think Elfa's going to get the cinnamon to sprinkle
I
on
can-
top.
okay.
Did
cool.
you guys bring cinnamon?
We did bring
Okay, I was
cinnamon.
gonna say I think we have some. If you
Yeah.
guys-
Guess who already had cinnamon in theirs?
They did, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, mater juice.
Mater
Yeah.
Well,
juice.
so there's actually a strategy where you just sprinkle on top after the fact. That's
Yeah.
what we do. Sorry, mater juice.
Now I think ahead. Evan Williams didn't do so.
All right.
Thank you.
So in cinnamon.
I'm afraid to call you anything. All right, Elf.
all right. Now, do we have to sample this? Because we've already had it. I think I'm just
No,
going to drink
I
it.
don't
I
need
mean, we
sample it.
should. You know, shouldn't we sample
In
it?
case there was anyone here that didn't catch it. Oh goodness, I'm missing so many comments.
Well, I think it's them yapping.
Do you want to open this?
Yeah, babe.
It's for the fur babies.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Speaking of presents, guys, we
Okay.
have other
Can you
presents.
reach it? Can you reach it? Oh, I can try to. Oops, sorry, that was the table.
Michelle and
Made her there.
the Carries, Canes and Bryans are on the phone on the comments. So what's going on, y'all?
The Kerry Kings.
Operation Status Quo. Who's that? Commenting they liked my candle.
So they're
Here's the cinnamon.
hanging out at the Canes. Well, I don't know where Lori's at.
We'll just leave it out though, because we'll probably.
so
Whoever
good.
Operation Status Quo is said, Jason, you need to try avocado mayo.
That's true.
I think my mic's off. Is my mic off?
Nope, it's on. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I can't hear anything. Maybe it's my headphones here.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm going to go ahead and say is, no, I'm not going to be trying that. Do you guys want cinnamon on your?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little city sins.
Yeah, let's do that.
Here, while you're sipping, I'm gonna open the gift to the fur babes.
Sounds good.
Oh my gosh, some little peanut butter jammers flavors. Well, oh my gosh, the littles are gonna love this. Simon will be like, I need 6.
I think I need. Well, do you want to have these Elf in your lap when Simon molests you next time?
That's true.
No.
Oh, and they didn't even forget the cats.
I got disconnected here
Some little
somewhere.
greenies for the kitties. Oh my goodness.
Oh, did you literally meant when you said your
Catnip
headphones
flavor.
weren't
Yeah,
working?
Yeah, my headphones. Here you go, Brad. It's your cinnamon there.
I thought you-
Thank you guys. The fur babes appreciate it. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to put it on the floor. I don't want. Oh, Simon's not back here. So we just need to make
Oh,
sure he
there's
doesn't
where it
get
got
back.
disconnected.
Oh,
at.
you're like literally disconnected.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought you were
See.
okay.
Where's this go back in at? Over there somewhere, right?
Sorry, guys.
Or is there another ground over here?
It's right there.
This one right here.
I think so.
Hang on. Yep.
Sorry.
Where do you stick this?
In the hole. Sorry, guys. We
There we go.
Jason thought his mic was off, but his headphones got disconnected. So we
headphones,
are
We're
we
back
are
on.
back and ready to go.
So did you hear the comment about the avocado mayo?
Yeah, and I went ahead and said no to that. So thanks.
All right. So, I put some cinnamon in this. My cousin said that I'm going to be over the toilet when I drink this, but I had it last time. It was good.
Yeah. So, and if you do go to the toilet, I've got some spray for you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's true. My poos don't stink though, Jason.
Mine
Because
don't
you got
either.
poop
I don't know why that's even brought up. With
You're
me.
not doing it right.
Oh my gosh, this is
What
eggnog
happened?
is delicious.
It's good, right?
With the cinnamon. Laura suggested the cinnamon.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah,
It's
a
really
little
good.
different with that. Yeah,
Woo!
Good.
I mean, it's got a kick to it. Believe it or not, for eggnog,
little
it's got a little
dude.
kick.
Yeah.
They did a good job with that. It's not for the faint.
Now I
of
wonder
heart.
I wonder if we mix the Evan Williams with the Maternog.
All right.
That would, yeah.
Well,
Oh boy.
There we go.
Challenge
Oh, boy.
accepted.
and there's still more in there. So,
There we go.
oh, dude, wow,
Ooh.
whoa,
This might be better.
oh,
Not sure how that's going to go. Give it a
Let's
shot.
see.
just swish it around a little
Nice
bit.
knowing you.
Grandpa's old cough medicine.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Not going to kick it out. Not going to kick it out of bed.
Nah,
I'm not dead yet.
that's all right.
Not going to boot it?
All right. So
We can hang.
I want to discuss the project you and Jason worked on last week.
Oh yes, yay!
All right. So we have a segment on the show called Drew News, and it's just where we talk about the week's news and latest events, happenings, things like that. And I wanted an opening song for it. And so the brains over there put their little guitar fingers together and they came up with something. So Brad and Jason, is it okay if I play this?
Dude, of course.
No.
Well,
Okay.
never mind.
Copyright.
Well, we'll see.
Mine.
Now, I'm going to try to, and I've listened to it several times. I want to throw some ideas at you and see how this is going to sound on the show. So let's see how it's going to go.
Just don't mess
So-
up our solos.
Yeah. So what they did was a pure instrumental. So anything you hear vocal wise is us live bullshitting and throwing in whatever we want to throw in.
Oh, I know you added.
Drew News. Drew News. Drew News.
Later juice. Juice. Eggnog, fantastico. Conquito.
I love those two parts, man.
So I have a lot in my head going on here that I want to try to.
I've got some in my head too, dude.
Yeah.
Remember when Ronnie said in the show, if you could fit this in Drew News, this rhymes. What did Ronnie say at the show, at the Nasty Savage show? If you snooze.
Drew's News.
Drew News. If you don't hear Drew News, you lose.
Yeah, there you go.
So I want to kind of, have you heard Drew? And I think I need a female voice on this because it's really deep.
Have you heard Drew's News?
Have you smelled Drew's poos?
I'm an artist. I have to let my art go. I have to let it go. No matter what they do to it, I have to let the art go. Just let it go. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they're doing to it right now. It's okay.
That's funny because when you're talking to me and Brad, like, wait a minute, that's a cool guitar part. Don't talk over that.
We
I mean-
said that with every part.
I mean, it's a minute long, right? So we have to put some vocals over it somehow.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm playing with it. I don't know how, because I totally destroyed one of your original songs with Booter Bang.
But it's funny.
But I mean, it works for the show.
It does work for the show, yeah.
So, which we do not have any Booter Bangs tonight. I apologize. I was going to try to get Elf to get into a Booter Bang, but
Oh, darn.
I sent him one and I said, you can do a booter bang, but it's kind of like a trick booter bang because the picture that they have of the person the article is about is being walked down a hallway by a deputy or like an officer.
Ooh.
And the officer is like smoking hot, but the criminal person, not so much.
Is not.
Yeah. So he didn't do it because it was a guy.
no, it just,
Oh,
I mean, it's not, it wasn't really a,
boo.
It was one of those teachers has pictures of student underage
yeah,
and
it's
it's
another one of those.
Yeah.
And it's
Another
like,
one
you
of
know,
those.
nobody's going to bang.
Yeah.
And blah,
That
blah,
is so
blah.
common, man. Teachers
I know.
and students. Like, why
How
would
many
they-
have we done on
Well, they found the student because I guess the photo was a few years old. They found the student who confirmed it was her in the photo. That the teacher did not take it and she did not give it to the teacher. So my thinking is the teacher confiscated a phone like in the middle of class or whatever, went through it and probably sent himself the photo because she said he didn't take it, she didn't give it to him. So it's the only thing I can think of is that he'd get it that way.
So Lori said that she would pick you for her lead singer any day, or every day. So, yeah. I mean, we can leave it that way. You can do the intro to Drew News every time.
Just like that, because I think we would lose a lot of listeners.
We have to get her rip roaring drunk and just make her scream for about
Yes.
10 seconds over the beginning of it.
That's all he makes me scream for anyway.
Well, I mean,
Jeez,
perfect.
Sex joke.
Yep.
Mission accomplished.
Boing.
Yeah. So Brian
Can we have
said,
Frodo do it?
Frodo can do it.
Brian said, why
Yeah.
so many buttons, Lori? Love you guys. Merry Christmas.
But yes.
I agree. I try to tell her, Brian, I'm like, live a little. Whatever.
Maybe next week.
It is a lot of buttons, though. Isn't it?
What's
I mean, the problem
You
is
know, I thought it was Christmas. I could just wrap myself up a little bit, so I'm not as exposed this week.
that's
Yeah.
totally unacceptable.
That is not the point of this show.
Nope. Maybe this eggnog will go with this black and tan because it's getting cold.
Actually, it does quite well. And I think we talked about this last time.
We did.
We had the Maternog. I'm sorry, the eggnog. We didn't have Maternog last time, just the Evan Williams.
Yeah.
But that with the black and tan actually goes really good.
Yeah. Not bad. All
I
right.
go
So
with everything.
Yes.
Pornhub, and just
Hey.
to let you know, Drew News has started.
Drew News.
On Drew News, Pornhub banned in Florida. Is this affecting anybody in the room?
I think so.
Oh, Elf laughed.
Nope.
We got to laugh at Elf.
Wait, aren't we all too old? I don't know.
No. Come on.
What's the
Here's,
problem?
here's the thing.
Is porn on is it on Netflix or is it not on?
No.
I'm
Don't
kidding,
have, like,
I know.
I'm
Don't
hoping.
they have, like, they
I'm
have
hoping you're
so
that
many
naive
other-
about it. So is Elf.
They have so many other websites.
It's
One
on
web
Hulu.
right.
That's
One
what-
website is not affecting anybody. There's so many websites out
That's
there.
what I
that
don't
give
understand.
you-
Why is it just that one? Because I mean, personally, I think it's dumb.
Isn't it because Florida you have to have age verification,
Yeah.
so they don't want to do that. That's why that one specific site is no longer in. It wasn't that Florida.
So
banned
put it
them.
this way: I was on
The
Facebook.
website themselves took them out of Florida.
I had an ad on Facebook just show up. It said something like "single women" and blah blah blah. Of course, I click on the link.
Of course.
Boobs immediately. No age verification, straight from Facebook. Okay,
Wow, dude.
Maybe because your age is in your Facebook profile.
could be. Maybe. That's a good point.
They're like old dudes like boobs. Let's show him this.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, but it was literally like boom. So I mean, and that's direct from Facebook. So I mean,
Wow.
I don't know. I think it's dumb. I think it'll be temporary.
You can't say offensive things, but you can be sent links that have just tits in your face.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Unless the AI tits count.
Well, that's
don't know.
you know what's funny is I posted a meme this week. Or did I post it? Maybe I didn't post it, but I saw a meme. Literally AI, but you could not. I mean, you could tell the difference, but you couldn't tell the difference. So it was like one of those things to where if you like studied it and like picked it apart, you could be like, yeah, that's AI. Would you whack off to it though? Yes. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things to where
Yeah.
you would not know the difference in those terms, but it's kind of like the people who masturbate to anime. There are people who get off to cartoons and drawings And that's even been court cases where you have people who have been arrested for having depictions of children in cartoons.
Dude.
And they've been charged with child porn, but they're not actually children. They're cartoons.
Interesting.
That's
So,
scary,
and
dude.
that's kind of the weird vibe that, okay, what's AI going to do if you're in possession of AI generated porn that is against the law? Is that technically, it's so weird. So how and those are laws that haven't really been challenged a ton. So we'll see how that works out. But anywho, so Brad, you're not affected by this. You're good with the other weird porn sites, right?
Wife's not listening, by the way, but
I have a great imagination. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
I don't literally. I haven't seen porn in
2 days,
like
2 months.
5 minutes before I walked in here. No, it's like for me being older, it's weird trying to even watch that kind of stuff because it like the girls seem so young on it, and I just get
feel
creeped out.
creepy, right?
I feel creeped out on it, and it's just I can't literally. I haven't watched porn in probably 25 years or something like that.
What?
Yeah, seriously.
Okay.
I've been married for 20, and
I mean, I get
totally
it.
happy
Hey,
with
I
my wife.
respect that. I'm not bashing
But
you.
no, like
I get it,
that's my
but-
thing with it because like me being 55, going on to any kind of porn site and just seeing these young, I don't know,
But
actors, I guess.
you can punch in anything you want. You don't have to see young. You can go
So-
for elderly.
he could watch Sun City porn. Or what's the place in Ocala?
Yeah,
Yeah, the villages.
the villages. I mean, you can go for golf cart porn. You can type in anything you want.
I mean,
It's going to pop up.
there's only so many times you can watch like butt mistresses from Vaselina. Then it gets kind of, what's going to happen. She's not going to find her dad.
Oh, man.
Comments say you're missing out. So
The killer commented, I bet.
we got a lot of new people in the comments
I
tonight.
noticed
So
that. I don't recognize any of these people.
so
We know Brian, we know Michelle, we know Lori,
Yeah.
we know Guitar Babe, not Gator Babe, like Joe likes to call her. Then there's
I
Killer.
know. I always thought it was Gator Babe when I first saw it.
That's because
He
we're from
looks like-
Florida. That's why we think Gator.
Good old
but
Florida.
Comos, Texas, I haven't heard of that. He's a new guy. So
By the way, that changed the flavor of my beer.
it does a little
It
bit,
does,
right?
dude.
But it goes with it.
It's good.
But like
Yeah.
it like
Yeah.
increases, like makes it better.
It does.
Yeah,
man.
I don't mind it. It's actually good.
It's an enhancer.
I like how y'all changed the topic on me. It's very good.
Well, no, I mean, yeah.
I don't. Maybe I've just never been that obsessed with sex.
I don't think I'm obsessed with it, but I think even if I were
like
married,
some people.
I would still dabble because it's just it kind of honestly sometimes it gives you ideas. Oh, that techniques actually exist. Whoa, cool.
I wrote the book.
I will say that I just got turned on to.
She reads books and gets turned on.
Well, so I was never one to read like romance. Like my grandmother growing up was like a Danielle Steele whore. And I'm like, I'm never going to read those. So a friend of mine, and I
I'm
also
gonna
was
take
never
a nap.
going,
The porn girl.
Right, exactly.
my friend, and I've never even been like fantasy or anything like my book style of choice, I guess, has just been like easy, quick reads of like mystery, murder, whatever. So a friend of mine got me turned on to the ACOTAR is what it's a Court of Thorns and Roses, but it's like fantasy romance with like fairies and this, that, the other. And
Like fairies?
not those kind of fairies.
Oh. What I mean, like
gorgeous
mystical.
men
Oh,
with
okay.
wings. But yeah,
Still,
I
yeah.
never thought I would say that I read these
I'm not walking to the
but
bedroom wearing
Just
wings.
the
so-
sentence, gorgeous men with wings.
Right.
Yeah.
Just the book
But yet
cover,
she-
sure.
but yet
I'm
she-
one book in and I just got the second book and I've already been like, I
But yet
need
she
more.
doesn't like cockroaches. I'm like, they have wings. I mean,
Yeah.
what's the
No,
difference?
they're
I
not
mean,
gorgeous.
Are the
rich
wings-
Gorgeous
men.
men with wings are
cockroaches have like
are
1,000
fairies,
abs.
ain't they?
No.
Yeah.
But are the wings on their back like an angel, or are they on their wiener?
Well, they're
Like,
not
where are the
all
wings
they're not
at?
all winged creatures, but they call them fae. They're just
yes.
yeah.
Faye?
Mm-hmm. Now I need to go read my book, you
There's
guys.
two sets of wings, Jason.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Place them anywhere.
Guys, I think that
His choice in wings are flat or drums.
drums, yes.
So yeah,
Definitely drums.
Mm.
So,
Heck yeah,
Laura,
dude.
when we're banging, are you closing your eyes and pretending I'm a fae?
He's a fairy. You know?
I have not so far.
If I scream,
will.
if I scream like that monkey, are you gonna get turned on?
No.
The dog's here.
Right.
Ain't gonna bother
I
the dog.
have not so far. I will never say that I won't, but I have not yet.
Well, we know what's going to happen on role playing night.
Right.
Yeah. Just filmed a little bit.
Someone's going to come flying in the bedroom.
Well, she's not vocal. She's not a vocal person, so it's not like she's gonna say, "Hey," instead of Drew. You know, she's not gonna yell any names or anything. So I mean, I think I'm okay.
That's why I don't yell the wrong name.
I want to live forever.
Yeah. Nice.
I want to learn how to fly.
I've got wings to do it too.
Right.
New from the
Make fun of it all you want, fuckers.
New fair wings.
That's great. Though.
So yeah, we'll look out for that. So
Thank God we're on booze.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure everybody in our comments is drinking. I hope you are.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Cheers to everybody out there who in
Salute.
the comments.
If you're not drinking,
Merry
start
Christmas
now.
to all.
Merry Christmas, Shalong, and
Shalong.
I
Did
guess
you
that's
say
what I said.
Shalong,
My
dude?
Shalong.
Oh,
To all you
man.
fairs out there,
Yeah.
you know your pronouns.
Very long.
Yep.
Make sure you come flying in the bedroom.
Frodo.
And
He's like, I don't want to be here
He's getting a
anymore.
little restless now.
Uh-oh.
He's okay now. He's
Does he need to go see Elf?
Right.
Okay.
no, Milf.
Does he want to play with Simon? It's up
I
to
should have
him.
brought my dog.
You can. I mean, you know.
I almost did, and I was like, I don't know.
We are in Riverview, Florida. So we are just outside of Tampa. We've been asked in the comments. So, yep, that's where we're at. Why is that moving weirdly?
What?
The can, it's moving by itself.
Oh, it's got condensation
Uh-oh.
under it, right?
It's a cockroach underneath
Probably,
it.
yeah.
The red
it's
dots.
got
It's
the condensation.
It's taking the can home.
Yeah.
That's a cockroach.
No, it's the condensation under it
Of
moving
the
it.
conquito.
Did you see what they're doing though with the
Special
cockroaches?
conquito. What's that?
What?
They're putting the machines in them and teaching them how to do shit.
I think you're going to say they're on
No,
Pornhub.
No, I posted the photos.
Yeah.
That's
somewhere.
what Russia was trying to do with the beluga whale, and then the people killed it.
Oh
Did you hear about that?
no!
There was a beluga whale that they found in some, I don't even know what country it is over there, but he had like a harness strapped on him that had some kind of attachment that they said probably had like not a satellite, but like a sonar or something on it, but it wasn't on him when they found him. So of course they took the harness off him, and he like lived in this little like bay where they have like fishing boats and whatever else, and people would like go to take pictures and accidentally drop their cell phone, and the whale would literally go down and retrieve the phone. Like
Oh,
way.
he
I
was
remember
trained to
that.
do things, right?
Yeah.
Well, he lived there for a couple of years, and then they found him. This was like not too long ago. This is sometime this year. Somebody shot and killed him.
Oh no.
Like multiple shots and
God.
killed him. I'm like, that's fucked up.
Oh my god!
Russia wasn't coming for him unless Russia came for him.
Disgusting.
I know.
All right, so you stole my story, but anywho,
What?
show camera 8. This is the
Gross.
electronic
Because that's not obvious.
roach that they have put together. That and Elf, your monitor's right there. If you want to, you can. You don't have. I mean, it's
So
up there.
wait,
You're right.
that literally turns a roach into a cyborg roach?
They can tell the roach
Oh my
what to do.
goodness.
They can literally tell the roach what to do and where to go with that
Well, how
attachment.
does it attach to the roach though?
I have
Probably glue.
no idea.
Oh,
Glue.
Hot
gluey.
glue.
Like it doesn't enter into the skin or penetrate or anything like
I
that,
have
right?
no clue.
It wouldn't kill it anyway. Those fuckers can live through anything.
So, but here's the thing. It says researchers at
Once again.
Nanyang Technologies University in Singapore have created a machine that can turn cockroaches into cyborgs by attaching portable stimulation and communication electronics in just over a minute. The cyborgized cockroaches can be remotely controlled for tasks like searches and rescue, yada, yada. It says, unlike traditional methods that take 30 minutes and require special skills. Now, this is my question. I didn't know we had traditional methods to do this. So that's what's weird about this. Apparently, they've been doing this for a while now, but this speeds up the process. So apparently, they put these roaches in like search and rescue missions.
No, so
And
they're
they-
saying, because I'm reading it, they're saying that in typical search and rescues where it takes 30 minutes to set up, so they're talking about the machines that they send, like if it's a bomb squad, they have to like get the
Oh.
machine, They have to get their team set
That's
up.
why I
suited
have
up,
you
whatever.
around.
They're saying that what typically takes 30 minutes to set up and complete, they can throw this little cockroach in there, put the little electrodes on it or whatever, and they probably have a little camera, and they send it in to whatever is going on, and they can see what's around them. So they're saying that takes seconds as opposed to 30 minutes to set up.
Can they mount like mini Gatling machine guns on them and just
Probably.
kill all the other roaches?
Yes.
Probably.
They
I'm
need
all
to.
for this plan.
If they don't, I'm not for it.
I'm 100%.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for clarifying, Laura.
You're welcome.
Everybody appreciates it.
See, when you read a lot, even if it's fey fantasy, you understand what people are saying. in their
Romance
articles.
novels are the key to the future.
Yeah, there was a Fey
The
Roach.
key to relationships.
There you go.
All right, so Candy, this was, God damn it.
Candy cane.
I'm craving a candy
Little
cane.
elf. That's her name. That's the elf name. Speaking of elves,
No.
okay, completely off topic. Have you guys been seeing the videos of Tally the elf from Disney
No.
in the Disney parade?
Oh yeah, you read the naughty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
saw it.
Literally, he makes me laugh so hard.
Yeah.
Like I want to go to Disney just to see him in the parade. I
wanted
wonder if he does parties.
I saw the one in the Halloween one too. The girl, and she has those like, she'll run up and like slide towards you when you're like and scare the crap out of you. But like there's one she slid up to somebody and she was tying her shoe and she's like, double knot it. Like, isn't that better? Isn't that? Get out of here! Like, oh my god, it
gosh.
was hilarious.
I didn't see those.
Yeah, I mean, she got so popular, like people were going there and giving her gifts.
Well, that's what people. So I guess the guy who plays Tally had scheduled vacation days for like 2 days in the middle of the Christmas holiday. So when his popularity hit, everyone was trying to find out who he was online, like his actual name, whatever else. So when that hit is when he disappeared. So people were putting this like rumor out there that Disney pulled him from the parade because he became too popular and people were figuring out who he was and showing up at his house and whatever else. But in reality, he was on vacation. So he's back now and, you know, more videos are popping up about him and I think he's hilarious. He put me in the Christmas spirit.
Vacuous Death. That's a Tampa band apparently. Have you heard of them, Brad?
No.
Okay. You have to look them up. Apparently they're in Tampa.
Vacuous depths.
What
Depths,
about
that's what I
them?
said.
Yeah.
I did not say depth. I said depths.
I was just saying the name because I was reading it. Leave me be.
What
you
about
can
them?
put, did you take them out front or out back?
Out front. I like it.
Okay.
You just read random band names, or what? Is there
Well,
a
he
story?
said he was asking where we were from. I said Riverview. We're just outside of Tampa.
okay.
And he said his buddy's band is in Tampa. It's called Vacuous Depth.
Depths.
Depths.
Vacuous Death. Does he follow us?
Depths. Deep.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll have
like
to look it
sea.
up.
Yeah. No. Does this dude follow?
Well, he's a new guy in this. He's a new in the comments.
He's a new commenter in the
Cool.
chats.
Yep.
Awesome.
We appreciate you guys.
Thanks
Yes,
for
we
hanging
do.
out in the
Thank you.
chats and being on the show.
Yeah.
Mm,
That's what Simon's
Again.
doing to the elf, you guys.
he's searching her vacuous depths.
Into the depths.
He fogged up her glasses.
We still have another thing to try, don't we?
Yeah, we're gonna try that. I'm almost done with my black and
Oh
tan
yeah,
here.
good. Black and tan.
So check this out.
Check it.
1, 2. All right. So camera 8, please.
Oh, she is awesome.
Killing it, right? I'm trying to. So I'm turning this down just because I don't know what they're playing. I don't want to get copyright strikes.
Yo.
This
Are you
chick
serious?
is killing it. Like,
No way.
watch how fast she hits this thing. Boom! Like, she's
Wow.
gonna knock a mofo out.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
and
some-
she used her whole body. She's like, I'm gonna fuck this
Oh no,
up.
she knows how to throw a punch.
Yeah, I mean she
Yeah,
does it
she's
perfectly.
Yeah, it's you can't.
That's awesome.
You look at her feet. That's how you throw a punch. Watch
Oh yeah,
the feet.
totally. No, she's totally
Putting your
from-
weight
from
into
her-
it, put your hip into it. Like that's
That's how you do
amazing.
it.
The lady
Wow,
next to
holy
her is
shit.
just buying Nutella. You know, like she doesn't even know. Like she almost got punched in the face. If she missed that bag, that lady next to her was gonna get knocked out.
Yeah.
Have you seen the other ones that they show other girls doing that, and then you see the guy at the house like doing all the laundry?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Nuts.
love that.
I mean, I think it's impressive when you see women that can fight like that.
Oh, it's good. I think everybody should learn how to
throw a
good
punch
shot.
at least.
Yeah.
You know?
Is it weird that I have like, I don't know if they're considered nightmares, but I've had this reoccurring dream for like as long as I can remember. I think it's like an anxiety dream where I have to like fight somebody and like I'll be like ready to go, and then when I go to fight, I'm just like, ugh. Like I can't swing, and my like it's I don't know.
I think that's normal. I've had those too. I mean,
Freud says you're everyone in your dream. So what does this
I don't
weak
want to
punch
say it.
mean
I
to
don't
you?
know. I can't say,
Say it, Jason.
No, I
Do it.
didn't know if it was Drew trying to get anal or something. I shouldn't say that, but yeah.
Trust me, my arms would work if that happened. He'd be on the fucking floor.
Laura's like, stop! I don't like that. Okay, I like it. I'm kidding.
she's never tried it. You know, that's fine.
Yeah.
I
That's
have.
when
It
she
was a
turned-
long while ago, and it will never happen again.
That's when she turns into a dolphin.
Yeah, no.
Well, I mean, if you're trying with a guy that was huge, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be painful. Me,
No.
you'll be fine. 3 inches is 3 inches.
No.
Never mind. Okay.
And the room went silent.
Yeah.
It did go silent. Like, everybody's thinking about that. How would that
Yeah,
go?
okay. Picturing
Sorry to
Laura
hear
and
that.
Drew with his 3 inches. Uh-huh. There goes Drew's 1920s voice again, and there he goes around the corner.
Go gadget dong.
Jason Laura with his 3-inch wiener, and
man.
there it goes around the corner. All right.
Yeah, no.
Mine's only 3 inches too,
Yeah, that's fine.
from the floor.
From the floor.
I was taking a leap by this guy. This was did like years ago, right? We're in the urinal. He's like, "Oh, damn it, man." I'm like, "What happened?" Dude's like, "Oh, my head always gets wet, like it's that long or whatever."
I always say that it's like, damn, this water's cold.
Your balls tell you that.
Right.
Now they do. Now they do.
You ever have a toilet
Old.
that flushes too hard and it just
Flushes your nuts.
butts is it's just like, okay, well, thanks for the extra wipe.
Wait, why are you flushing when you're talking about like a public toilet? Because home toilets don't flush that hard.
Yeah, where
Why are
Yeah,
you
well, you're doing
sitting
a you're doing a courtesy flush. you
Yeah,
know?
you got
Well, my toilet at the gym does that. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like almost a bidet.
so much
sort
so
of, yeah.
strong it like
Yeah.
gives you a little
A
wash.
little extra wipe, yeah.
Yeah, and
Hey,
Laura,
who doesn't like a
Gross.
bidet?
Laura,
We have a bidet, but it doesn't use shitty toilet water.
what is shitty toilet water? It's just public water. It's not like it's being
It's
recycled in the poo.
The poo in the bowl
No,
that's
it's
literally
not.
being
It
splashed
flushes
up on
so-
your butt.
The water that's already in there. with
Right,
the
a
poo and the
bidet
pee.
is fresh
no, but
water.
it's flushed down and then it circles. It's gone. It's gone by like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. It's gone. It's so powerful. It sucks
Hey,
all that
when you
down.
have the power wash or the power flush,
Yeah.
it goes down, but it's the splash that comes up.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's the splash is
Right.
clean water.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Wait,
not.
the first time I saw
Well,
a
keep
You
bidet,
hope it's clean.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
keep
it's
going.
clean.
It's
I mean,
clean.
as clean as our water is going to get in the United States. I mean,
Right.
yeah.
How do you feel about your toilet water? Why don't you call in on the show right now?
Right.
Yeah, call in.
It's riveting.
I remember the first time I saw a bidet. We were in Bangkok.
187. What is it? 1877 237 Drew. Is that her
You
number?
don't have it going across the thing?
No, right now. I can
No.
turn it on. Sorry.
235.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Jason.
Oh no! The first time I saw a bidet was in Bangkok, and I'm like, "Oh, they got a water fountain in the bathroom. Cool,
The first time I was ever around anybody using a bidet, it was my sister. And I wasn't in the room with her. I was in the living room we were in this hotel. It was her bachelorette party down in Miami. And she's like, "Oh, there's a bidet in here." And she comes out and she like was screaming because I guess there was a hot and cold function on it.
Ooh, yeah.
And she went full on hot. So she like burned her booty hole on the first day we were in Miami.
Gosh.
Like
I
booty hole, like
say
in the
it's
hole. Yeah,
Booty.
yeah.
Yes.
I'll tell you, I got sick in Mexico. and I
You
got-
drank the water, didn't
No,
you?
no, no.
Mexico.
Yeah, I did.
Ugh.
But you know what? I was drinking beer like the whole time, and then I got a mixed drink. It was the ice,
The ice. Yeah, you can't
Oh,
do the
dude.
ice.
and I got so sick.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you what, I never thank God for a bidet more in my life, man. I was just like,
Oh,
this is the best invention ever. It was the worst, man.
I had to poop bad here one time. You guys remember that?
That's why we got you the poopery. That's the reason why the poopery came your way.
It's all good.
When I go here, I just go in the back of the bowl, and then I leave them a grumpy. You
Well,
know?
no, I had spicy Thai food. I think spicy Mexican food, and we had something spicy here. Right, I don't remember what it was, and it just all caught up with me. So I know it's gross. We shouldn't talk about it, but
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody-
Back to
poops.
Pornhub.
Everybody's
Yeah, back to
pooped. It's a
Pornhub,
vote.
right?
Hey,
Yeah.
you can search that topic too.
no, I'm gonna have to say no.
What are those called?
That's like
What,
mayonnaise mixed with
blumpkins?
whatever you guys were talking about earlier. No,
Gross.
Oh,
Oh,
here we go.
Here we go.
See, riveting.
Booty hole.
I wonder who this is.
Yes, I was calling in to talk about my bathwater touching my asshole.
Yes, that's great.
Go ahead. I'm curious.
Is this the right group?
Yes, it
This
is.
is.
We're specialists and experts in the subject.
Well, I had a problem because my toilet water was warm. I don't know if it was from my turds or my piss. Could you answer that for me, please?
Well, we need to know lengths and any hemorrhoids issues that you have.
Ooh, yeah.
Wait, what?
Well, sir or ma'am, I don't even know.
It's Pat.
No, it's Pat. Certain medical conditions around your anal glands can affect the feeling and sensations of the water of your bowl.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Dr. Drew.
Merry Christmas.
Dr. Drew.
Dr. Drew. Dr. Drew Good, like Dr. Phil Good. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Is that all you had, or are we going to flush a little more? Are you on the toilet now?
It can be. Give me 1 second.
Yes.
And
Please do not send pictures.
I mean, unless you want to,
could, yeah, we can.
They're already on their way, ma'am.
Yeah.
we can search that on Pornhub, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
All right. I'm going to guess that. Not sure what happened.
He dropped it in the toilet.
Did you drop your phone in the toilet? I
Uh-oh.
guess so. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
We lost him
Was that a prank call?
or her.
It was Keller.
I'm not sure who. Not sure what happened. We
I'm not
lost.
sure if it's the pool or the piss. That was hilarious.
I think he dropped his phone in the poo water. All right.
Such a good voice, too.
Yeah, that was a great
great,
voice.
It's like the Jerky Boys.
Yeah.
No, you sounded like, was it MJ that
Yeah.
you
MJ,
that?
yes. That's what I thought too. Because he's back on air now, and he doesn't do the skit anymore, but he brings the voice back.
Right. Yeah.
Who's MJ?
From MJ and BJ from like the 90s.
They play the music.
Their
you
local
don't
radio
listen
station,
to,
yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't listen to it because it's not for you and I.
Yeah. Well, back in the day, I used to listen to it because it was on 93.3, which was like the pop station when they were on it initially, and that's the station I always used to listen to, and I thought it was great. Now he's annoying.
And not pop like Bon Jovi, but pop like, I don't even know.
Like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
It's
and
FM crap, like 13-year-old
like
baby
top
music.
40 pop music kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all good. Brad, how old were you when you realized Santa wasn't Santa?
What?
Don't ask this, guys. Come on.
What?
Frodo, close your ears.
I'm done. I'm at it. You ruined everything, Drew. Thanks a lot.
Well, I mean, the elf is in-house, so we can't really talk about our boss like that. But
He got disconnected.
Jason?
I was probably around, I don't know, 10 or 11 or something like that. But it wasn't really like a big deal. I was like, oh, okay. Because my parents were like, okay, we spent all night putting this trampoline up together like Santa brought it down from the sky. So it's probably a good time to tell him,
Lusty Laura?
I think I knew before I would like admit it. Like I was trying to hold on to the innocence that is believing in Santa. So I was probably like 10. I think my brother, who's 2 years younger than me, he admitted it, if you will, before I did. But I was like trying to hold on hard. Like I think I was like 10.
Trying to hold on the heart.
I was, yeah.
Yeah, I knew too. And my brother, my mom knew well before me. I think I was probably 7 or 8. But I think I just let it go just because I didn't really want to crush Christmas and change things for my mom. So I think I probably let it continue on for like 2 more years. And then finally we're like, yeah, we understand.
Yeah.
Because I mean, my mom, she would kill it. Like she would do really like literally, I don't know how she did it.
Well, she brought you your first guitar for Christmas. Right?
Yeah. And I mean, there was always presents under the tree, but there were always like, okay, yeah, I definitely want this guitar. But the guitars were like, when I started getting into like customized guitars, I was well in my teens. So that was past like Christmas time. So that was, if I wanted something for Christmas, she would just get it for me. But the special gifts back when I was a child was like Star Wars and like toys, but she would kill it with like sneaking that shit out because we would go to bed at like 8, 9, 10 o'clock, nothing under the tree. And when we woke up the next morning, shit would be everywhere.
Mm-hmm. That's
So-
the same with us. Yeah.
She would probably, I'm guessing, use my neighbors to help us out.
Like we did.
Yeah,
We helped
they
people.
had to be involved in like coming in and putting shit under the tree because it was literally nothing. And we did the lights on the house, we did the tree, yada yada, but there were no presents. We had stockings up, no stocking stuffers in the stockings, and we woke up and everything was there. And that was the way it was every year.
So you're telling me you all had like happy childhood?
Oh yeah. I mean, but here's the thing. I lost my dad when I was 4 or 5 years old. And I think there was some, oh, poor kids, they lost their dad. So we really need to make it good kind of thing. And I think she
That's cool.
went
I mean, if the
overboard to
neighbors
do
were
that.
helping out. That was
Oh yeah.
nice.
Well, the neighbors, she worked for my neighbor. So my neighbor owned a radiator shop. So she was the receptionist for the radiator shop, Thompson Radiator on 40th Street in Tampa. So they were very close. I'm sure something, had to be there, him sneaking in the house, maybe his wife. So, yeah, I mean, it was good. But it was one of those things to where, I'll admit it, as a kid, I was a spoiled kid when it came to that, because as I got older, you kind of expected the same every time. And there were times when my mom was having like challenges financially, and they just couldn't do the same, it was like, okay, well, last year I got XYZ and this year I got, and I'd start my mind comparing Christmases and I'm like, why is Santa not giving me the same? And I thought it was literally me. Like, was I not a good boy? Things like that. And that's where, you're like, you got to chill out with the Santa stuff, parents. Okay. Because kids think about that sometimes.
When we were kids my parents were divorced. So on my dad's side of the family, we would always go Black Friday shopping. We were young kids and they would make us like try on clothes and like, oh, do you like this, that, the other? And they were buying things. So like it would be my grandmother, my aunt, they would take us and like they would always be separated. Like my aunt would go be buying something and she'd like put it in a bag and my grandmother would be buying something, whatever. But they were buying our Christmas gifts. They just weren't telling us. And they would like, do it where we couldn't see it. But they would always get us like one small thing for the day. So we thought, oh, this is what we're getting this is why we went shopping. Because it was like one small thing. Mm-hmm. And then as we got older and we were all like, oh, there's no Santa. We would still go Black Friday shopping. But they would just be like, okay, we'll get you this. And then we couldn't get it until Christmas. So we knew what we were getting. We just couldn't have it for a month.
I remember one year I opened all my presents like on, I don't even know when it was. It wasn't even Christmas Eve. I think it was like 2 days or 3 days before Christmas. And we were in West Virginia. We had a bad car accident, the one that
He died
in. And so we were up there with our relatives and we were living in a trailer, like literally a 1-door trailer that was meant for hunting. And it was me, my mom, my brother living in this trailer. So we had all these, it was Christmas time, presents everywhere. And I don't know. I was just like, my mom was like, I don't care. If you want to open things, open things. And at this point, it was like Santa was out of the bag. But it was like, okay, my mom's giving me gifts. I was into Hot Wheels and all that shit. And then all my packages were shaped like Hot Wheels. It's like, damn it, I want these.
Don't lie, you're still in the Hot Wheels. You randomly buy them.
I do randomly buy them, but more for like collectors, and I look for the special ones. But yeah, I mean, I literally tore through all my packages like 3 days before Christmas. Yeah, I was a little dick.
You were a little shit.
Did you guys ever play with G.I. Joe men?
Are you talking about the club that you were at last week?
I mean, we all been to YMCA.
Yeah, we were in there, yeah. I did have G.I. Joe.
I did too. Yeah.
I liked when Star Wars was in. I mean, Star Wars, the figures were very basic. And then when G.I. Joe did their figures, you could bend their arms and, they're just a little more advanced, I guess.
Yeah, the Star Wars figures, he could barely.
Yeah, they were just like,
I remember that.
Very basic.
Those are the ones that are worth like a couple bucks. The Hasbro.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah, guess who sold all his?
Yeah, I used to have everything. I literally had Simon down, down, down. Go down.
I was just talking to my coworker about the Star Wars figures today because I had a pretty good collection at one point, And even when I was down here, I went into the Toys R Us
Lots.
when they were redoing the Star Wars figures. They actually had a huge Millennium Falcon hanging from the ceiling. And I must have went there a bunch of times and kept asking them to sell it to me, but they wouldn't. So I went in there one day, it was gone, and I said, "Where'd it go?" And they were like, "Oh, we had to ship it back up to corporate." And I'm like, "Dude."
Oh, really?
You know how many times I've called it a millennial falcon?
Yeah, Millennial Falcon. I used to call it that.
I
too.
have to correct myself every time I say it. It always comes out wrong first. And then I'm like, "Wait, God, he's going to kill me."
You know what's cool about G.I. Joe, man, though, is I had a G.I. Joe figure called Black Pants Ninja, and I created him because you could unscrew the backs. No, you could unscrew the backs off the G.I. Joe and interchange parts. So I had Gung Ho's arms. No, wait. Sergeant Slaughter's arms, Gung Ho's chest, Duke's head, and Snake Eye's legs. And it was the Black Pants Ninja.
Did you call him Faye?
No, I called him the Black Pants Ninja.
I'll probably do that.
It is.
Did you put some wings on him?
It is available through Jason's Pornhub site.
Yeah.
Without the pants.
Exclusive.
Without the pants.
Pants are optional.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this, whatever the hell it is.
Peppermint White
Yes.
Russian.
Peppermint, right? I can't even say it.
Peppermint
White,
White
Russian.
Russian.
White Russian is in the fridge, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
If we,
Frodo's going to help me get it here.
okay. You can let him down if you want. Simon's not going
Just let him down. He wants to get down for a little bit.
Just keep an eye on them.
Good boy.
Then there are the, yeah. So I do want to get a nice little photo of myself with the pack. So let's see what we're doing here. All right. So this is what we have. Now these are 13%. They're at Party Liquors. Hopefully
I can just take a sip of yours.
that's fine. I'm just hoping they're cold enough.
Let me close the door.
Frodo, no.
I'm going to close the door.
He's like, I'm free.
Jason's chasing another wiener.
Inside.
All right. How many do we have? Well, we'll have an extra
If
one.
the
I guess.
elf wants one, she
Elf,
can
are
have
you
one.
doing one?
No, thank you.
Okay. Okay. There you go, Jason. Pass one to Brad.
Put one in the refrigerator.
Okay. And then you put that one back in the fridge.
Okay, so the box says that it's peppermint white Russian with Cutwater vodka, coffee cream liqueur, and peppermint flavor. We have little Frodo behind us. He's investigating. It's made with real shots, 2+ shots per can. 13%. We're gonna get fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we had so much food, it's impossible to get super drunk.
That's
I
very
just
true.
Hey,
I'm
Jason,
still sitting.
can I just get a little shot of yours?
Dude, of course, yeah.
I don't want to open a whole can because I have a feeling I'm not going to dig that too much.
Not gonna like it.
Okay, gotcha. I thought, okay.
I don't want to waste a can.
Okay.
Wait, what says, It's like sneeze.
Is that how Jason sneezes?
Yeah. Ooh, it is a White Russian, man.
What the hell was that?
That was Jason sneezing.
You didn't hear that? I opened the can, it goes, It's a
I heard
bad-
him do that.
bad
And I was
pun.
like, holy shit.
Yes, Laura. I know it's that time of the year,
All right, so.
not the month, the year. She's squishing an ant that's on the pamphlet. And
They found
Oh,
the
yeah.
shot of eggnog, and they're
Yeah.
literally, I'm going to use the term again, they're swarming.
The ants.
here, come up there.
Well, that's not going to do any.
Well, now you can watch them climb.
Great.
All right, Brad, you want to do your swig? Hang on. Go ahead.
Hi.
Swigger.
That's offensive.
No. Not working?
What was that word you used?
Oh, dude. Oh, no.
I mean,
Oh.
It was SW.
yeah, I said you were a swigger.
Yeah.
You're swigging. Swigger.
Swinging.
And I
Oh,
said-
swinging.
I said,
Yeah.
that's offensive.
It's a verb.
Yeah.
It's a verb.
I heard a couple G's in there.
All right,
It is the South.
go ahead, Jason. Oh, I'm sorry, Brad. We're still
Oh,
on
yeah,
you.
Brad.
Yeah.
I think I like my Mater juice.
Yeah,
better.
made her juice better. Okay. Now, is it you poured it in a glass? I wonder if that's going to be a make a difference because I do like mine.
It might make a difference. Yeah.
I still have my glass here, but it still has.
I'm not a huge fan of peppermint either.
Oh,
Me
neither
neither.
am I. So they did have it without peppermint, but I just
But
decided.
it was season. White Russian is a drink already. Like it has.
Right.
Right.
We were trying to find something seasonal,
Right.
so it was the peppermint. So
Yep. All right, give it a shot, Jason.
This is Cutwater. Cut it out. All right, try this. So the peppermint aroma hits you before you even drink it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
It's
actually, the peppermint is definitely strong. I'm trying to decide how much I like it. I would probably give it like a 7.2 ish out of 10. It's not bad. Actually, now it's kind of settling in. I can't wait for you to try it.
Is it festive?
It is festive.
Like bonfire beer or bonfire drink? Or
No,
is it
I mean Christmas drink.
Christmassy. Okay.
Really Christmassy. Yeah, this is like wintertime Christmassy. I mean, there's peppermint, there's White Russian with Cutwater vodka. Cutwater, I guess is the brand, right?
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Coffee, cream, liqueur, and peppermint flavor. So let's do this again.
Okay.
It's kind of I'll have one of these and done with that. Have to go into something like, the black and tan. Probably make this, let's try. So Evan Williams, this after Evan Williams is a better combination than these two. So I'm curious for you to try. I'm going to bring my 7.2-ish down probably to about 6.8.
Really?
It's okay. It's not bad. I mean,
You're doing a 6.8 candy canes?
6.9.
6.9. Okay. All right, try it, Laura.
Oh, I have to go first. Okay.
Yep.
Are you sure I'm gonna get lipstick?
The woman
on it?
always goes first, Drew. Come on.
Do you want to put your straw on it?
Nope. I want you to have lipstick on you.
Right.
It tastes like a
Like a
almost
fave?
like thin minty.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I know what a fey tastes like, I wouldn't be here.
Oh no! Are we going back to the fairy wings again?
Hey, he threw it out there.
All right, here we go. I'm a little nervous.
Sit up with me? Oh, he wants to sit with me.
It's not as creamy as I thought it was going to be.
That's what she said.
I mean, it's good. I mean, yeah, you probably one and done, maybe. God, you did lipstick this motherfucker. God damn.
Making rainbows around it.
Man.
Different colors.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do it. It's probably better on ice.
I think so. Now, it could get you in trouble. This is 13%. So
Yeah.
you're like, okay, this goes down real smooth.
Like if Laura wants to go get me some ice, I'll probably do another one on ice.
Yeah.
But yeah, in a can, I think it's meant to be poured over ice.
It is. It's supposed to be chilled.
Yeah.
I mean, it's chilled right now, but I
Yeah.
think it's an ice drink. Like I think I need ice with it.
Yeah, I think so. Now, I would say mix this with some Kahlua, maybe, and maybe some Jameson.
Yeah, I can do a mixed drink with it. I wonder how. I mean, obviously
You could
it's
even
seasonal,
do
but-
like a glass and like drizzle like the chocolate syrup in the glass, so you're not adding more alcohol to it.
What was that shot with the?
So this
frothy
is
stuff?
drinkable if you just add more stuff to it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Add more alcohol. What was that stuff? Speaking of creamy and frothy and all that good stuff, what was that stuff we had at Joe's party that you were pouring out?
The
with
baby
a little-
beers.
Yeah, that was good.
So it was liquor
Yeah.
43 with heavy whipping cream on top.
Okay,
That
so
stuff's
Yeah.
dangerous.
if we put heavy whipping cream on top of this, I bet it would change things.
Probably, yeah.
Brad, you were told not to speak in monkey. I don't know what that means. Tell Brad not to speak his
Spank,
monkey.
spank,
Oh, sorry.
spank.
It literally says speak,
It says spank.
and my eyeballs are seeing speak. Okay, sorry.
Spank, spank.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, geez, here comes Simon again.
I don't know. It's Elf.
We need to get
Yeah.
to get video of him because he goes,
I know, but
And he
he's
cocks
hurting
his
his
head to the
eyeball.
side.
But that means that it's not good for their ears or something.
Yeah, like they hear.
no, he doesn't know what it is.
No, it's a frequency in
The
their ears. They're like,
frequency,
"Rah."
He's sitting at the door. Oh,
Frodo's. It doesn't bother Frodo because he's kind of deaf. So,
Yeah.
and he's drinking liquor over there.
Sorry, Keith. It's spank. My bad. I wear my glasses
Monkey spank.
next week.
Sometimes you have to spank your monkey.
All right. Best Christmas movie. I think you're either going to go with Christmas Story or Elf.
I'd go Christmas Story.
Okay. I know what Laura's going to say.
Well, it's a tie. Because, of course, I'm going to say Die Hard because I love those movies. But a lot of people will be like, it's not a Christmas movie.
It is.
So then if people say it's not a Christmas movie, then my next one would be The Santa Claus with Tim Allen, but only the first one. I'm not a fan of the follow-up movies. Just the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen Christmas Story?
Like the original Christmas Story?
Yeah.
Like forever ago.
Yeah.
You'll shoot your eye out. That one?
Yes. The leg lamp.
Mm-hmm.
It's Fragile.
Fragile.
Must be from Italy. Come on, how do you not
I
like
know,
that
it's the
movie?
best
That
movie
movie.
ever.
He sticks his tongue on the
Yeah,
pole. Like, is
yeah.
that duck? Duck? That movie rocks.
And they're doing at the restaurant trying to eat Christmas night.
I can get that same scene in Dumb and Dumber. Mm-hmm.
How about when he drops the lug nuts? He's like, oh, fudge. But it wasn't fudge.
Yeah. I love that movie.
That
Jason,
movie's
what's
great.
your favorite Christmas movie ever?
I do have a favorite, but I will say that my wife and I we watch Christmas movies on Netflix for like 2 or 3 weeks, almost every night, and during the Christmas season. So I don't remember any of the names of them, but we see a lot of cool flicks though. It's just cool.
Describe them. I can tell you.
Well, you have this one actress that's in a lot of them. So, but they're all a little different. There was Hot Frosty we watched when the
Is that the new one?
It's a new one, yeah. Hot Frosty,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
You would
haven't
like
seen
that
it.
one. Now the Frosty doesn't have those.
Now these are
man
streaming
wings.
only though, right?
Yeah, these are on Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're Netflix specials, so we see a lot of cool stuff.
Wasn't it Lacey Chabert or whatever her name is?
Yes, that's the
main-
one. Yeah,
Mhm.
Lacey, yeah, shebang.
Now-
Yeah.
Shebang. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
We're having a vote for Bad Santa. I am not a fan of Bad Santa. I'm not saying it's a bad movie, but
Yeah.
I just
It's
the character
okay.
is overdone. It's
Yeah.
just
I think it's overdone too. I like Jim Carrey's The Grinch. I like
Yeah,
that
that's
movie.
good.
I love that movie, and I
I've
like
never
The
seen
Nightmare
it.
Before
And I
Christmas
like Billy
as well.
Bob Thornton. I really do. But like for some reason,
It's a little
Bad
overdone, yeah.
Santa was just, I don't know. It didn't
Ever
really-
since I heard the theory about how the Grinch got his dog, I haven't been able to like the movie.
Oh no, I didn't hear the theory.
You don't know the theory? So the theory is, you know how the Grinch gets all of his stuff from the dump because that's like the Who, when they get tired of their toys, they
Yeah,
throw
yeah.
them in the dump.
Mhm.
Well, kids get dogs on Christmas and they get tired of them. So the theory is the dog got tossed in the dump,
Yeah.
and that's how the Grinch got him.
well, he saved him. He rescued him.
Well, he
I
does-
know, but
thinking
I'm
he
just saying
rescued,
it's a sad.
We have a new commenter tonight,
Cool.
Lindsay, an old friend of mine from
Another
back
one.
in the Ebor days. We have Mike Briggs. He's a new subscriber. What's up, Mike?
Oh, yeah, the subscribers rule.
Yeah, nope.
Someone from Can Do Veteran Channel.
Told me about the show. That's
Wow,
awesome, man.
That's awesome.
Welcome.
Give it up.
Welcome. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Smash the thumbs up
Now,
buttons, guys.
I
if
will
you
say
don't
this.
Well,
mind.
back to Pornhub.
That's
There
over
is
here.
my strong second would be Veronica Rides the North Pole.
There you go. That's a great movie, by the way.
I mean, you can't go wrong.
Well, it's at least 25 years old because you said you haven't watched porn in that long.
Well, yeah,
It's a classic.
it's classic, and who doesn't like hairy areas?
Right. Jason does.
No,
Unless
I
it's-
don't.
No, you
I
don't.
don't like
Sorry.
hair. No.
So Lindsay's
It's like
cool. Here's the
mayonnaise.
thing. Lindsay's an old friend of mine, but she does drone video now for realtors. She pulls up to her clients' houses. She owns a hearse.
Oh, sweet.
So
That
she
is
pulls-
awesome.
awesome.
She drives a hearse, and so she pulls up to these clients' houses in a hearse and does her photo shoots and videos and stuff. So that's pretty badass.
That's awesome.
I used to live in an apartment complex and a lady owned a hearse, and I was like, man, I want to be like her.
I mean, it breaks down all the time, right, Lindsay?
Yeah,
But it's a cool
it's-
vehicle.
Everyone I've known that's had a hearse, it's always
Something.
breaking down on that thing. And the thing with the hearse too, I mean, where you load the coffin in weighs a ton because they have to restructure that whole thing
Yeah.
to carry the weight. And if everybody would just rip out like half that crap in the back,
Make it easier.
it
yeah.
would make it a lot easier, and you probably would get more than 9 miles to the gallon in that thing. But yeah, it's everybody I knew that had one of those things were always turning
Makes
a
sense.
wrench on it. Yeah.
Do we need to turn the fan up, Elf? Okay. Sure.
We screwed up, guys, real quick.
What happened?
So we didn't get the true taste of this.
What were we supposed to do?
The cult water or cut
water.
So you're supposed to shake gently.
Oh.
Are you?
It says on the can.
Okay, I'm swirling gently.
Yeah, swirl
Is there
gently.
any more left? Or is that
There's one more left. I'd much rather have our
eggnog?
Maternog or eggnog than this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mater juice?
Yeah, so we're supposed to shake gently, guys.
Made a special sauce.
I just swirled gently, so.
And that's more the soft core, right?
Yeah.
Gently. So, yeah.
Well, if you were a nerd in school, you got a swirly.
Lindsay said she had
Never
to
mind.
lay the hearse to rest recently. The transmission went out.
See? You know why? Because
It was
the back
a
of the car weighs about
1986
12 tons.
Cadillac Fleetwood.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wow.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, they do carry a lot of weight, but I mean, you talk
those
about.
back rollers and all that for the caskets. Weigh a
But it's
ton.
probably, if they do have the rollers, it probably works well for somebody who has to like load a lot of stuff and like.
My
Yeah.
buddies had one for their band, and that was the first thing we did. We took out all the mechanism and all that crap out for the coffin, so they could actually fit their gear in there.
Oh.
And the car ran great for a long time.
Hmm.
It was like an old 70s hearse, so it was about 5 miles long.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
was great though. On the back of it, it said it's a lot of fun if you get out alive.
nice.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, these aren't bad though. The way I'm drinking it.
They're not bad. No, they're not. I mean, over ice in a glass, the proper, maybe a little cinnamon or whatever. In that,
I mean, I know you're used to tossing things. Should I toss the next one?
Should you toss it? Like
yeah.
chug it?
Yeah. No.
Like a
shake
salad?
it.
Shake.
Oh, shake it. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely shake it. Yeah.
Okay.
Want to
'Cause I'm
toss the monkey?
I think I'm gonna. Yeah. Now I haven't tried my black and tan after.
Yeah, see what you think about that. I wasn't really.
Probably
You
not
got
gonna
the
be good.
cinnamon one. You put a little
The Evan Williams in that is good, but not. And it's not horrible.
Yeah. It's fine.
It probably would be better without the like for the aftertaste with your black and tan. It would be better if it wasn't peppermint. If it was just the White Russian.
I think you're right about
Yeah.
that.
I would like it a lot.
Yeah.
Now,
So
also,
it's the peppermint. That's
Mhm.
had we not had the really good stuff first, we might have liked this.
You didn't have my wiener.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
one can hang with
Maternog.
Mater's special sauce. Conquito.
Maternog, Drew's Wiener.
Specialized 2024.
What if it was Maternog stirred with Drew's Wiener? Then we got
Oh,
boy.
Uh-oh.
There goes
Somebody
all the shot
broke
glasses.
something.
Oh, you break it, you buy it. Is that really a glass?
I didn't break anything. Why? Because the must not kill shot glass is plastic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
They don't break.
Mm-hmm.
Made for alcoholics.
Do you want another sip?
No, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Just smashing ants over there.
Yep. I haven't seen any
Here,
of it.
I'm
I've killed
two
them all.
fisting right
Hope
now.
they
so
didn't
I'm
bring
just-
their uncles.
Anybody making any comments? Anybody?
Oh yeah,
anything?
they're
Yeah.
all over the place.
They're just talking to
Yeah.
each
So
other.
Lindsay is she's drinking Barefoot Rosé.
Ooh,
She's a
fancy,
basic
fancy.
suburban bitch these days. Hey,
Okay.
I had some. I think I had Barefoot. No, what's the one with the kangaroo? Is that Barefoot? No.
No
What's
clue.
the kangaroo one? Anyway, sangria from that brand.
Oh, yeah.
Not a fan of it. Not a fan at all. Even added some ginger ale to try and like fix the flavor. Not good.
Did you guys have the Garbage Pail Kids
Oh, yeah.
cards?
Yeah.
What? Sorry, Lindsay, ahead
Oh,
of time,
yeah.
but there's one called Leaky Lindsay. She had snot all over her, and she was like,
Oh.
so her name was Leaky Lindsay, and I'm just thought
Was
of
there
that.
one for Drew? I think there was.
I'm sure there was. Like,
We all
you
had
know,
names back then, and
Yeah.
you would try to find your garbage pail kid. I don't know if there was one for. I think there was one for Andy. So everybody called me Andy back then. God, I can't remember.
Yellowtail. That's what it was. It's
Yeah.
not good. I
Yeah,
would not
no,
recommend.
we bought that. It was
Yellowtail?
horrible. We ended
Yeah.
up pouring it down the sink.
When it first
Is that a
poured, it was
wine?
like brown. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
Now,
it's like-
basic
Yeah, not
Yellowtail wine isn't bad. For the money, you're taking $9 for a Yellowtail like Merlot. I can do that. I mean, they're cheap wine. But,
always call rosés beginner wines.
yeah, I mean, but you,
That's
Moscatos.
it. That's a gateway drug.
wine
Moscatos for the gateway. Yeah.
wine is like cigars. You can spend $100 on them, and you'll still find a bad one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
Or you can find one for $9, and it's fucking awesome.
We stay under $20, and we
Yeah.
usually find great wines.
Have you had mulled wine?
No. But Mike Briggs is drinking homemade dragon's blood wine.
Ooh,
He
that
makes
sounds
from,
real good.
Oh.
He makes from the fruit they grow on their farm.
Oh shit!
What?
Dude, you have
That's
a-
like some farm to
You
freaking
need to
tables.
send
Now,
some
where's
of
the-
that down here, pal.
I know. Send some
Where's
away,
in New
bud.
York?
That sounds
Trade him
great.
some Mater juice for it.
Right.
Yeah, made or
You
not.
guys getting some bartering?
There we go.
We need to get back to that, man.
Let's
We're
talky
growing our own
talky.
stuff and bartering
yeah,
and all,
no.
you know.
Yeah.
That's-
We'll send you a T-shirt.
I will barter
And a
you
koozie.
Laura for an hour for 2 gallons of dragon, whatever. What do you say?
I love the look on Laura's face. She's
The
like,
Dragon's Blood wine.
Dragon's blood wine.
I'll barter you him for 2 hours for just a sip of the wine.
Wow. What am I doing
Mm-hmm.
for 2 hours? Plowing the fields?
Yep.
I think of a Weird Al Yankovic song right now when he's talking about, we plow the fields. What's
The
the...
Amish
Paradise, dude.
Amish Paradise.
And I work at the Squirkies or whatever he says.
And I think the
It is
artist,
squirky.
I think the guy got mad too. He's like, "Yo, man, this is a serious song. You make him, whatever." But that's hilarious, though, dude.
I thought he always asked the singers before.
The email is
Probably the label.
Oh yeah.
the
sure.
email is drinkingwithdrewpodcast@gmail.com.
Yes, send us cool stuff.
I'm gonna make sure that's correct because it could be the Drinking with Drew.
I think it's just drinking.
Are you sure?
Nope.
But the official
Just type
name
it in.
is the Drinking with Drew Show.
Can I do it myself? Nope, that's not it.
Give us a second, people.
No,
I will figure
it's
this out.
Drinking with Drew podcast at gmail.com.
Yeah, I think it was the V.
Okay.
Now, technically, there is Drew at drinkingwithdrew.com, but do not send it to that email.
He never checks it.
I don't check it. I get spammed all the time, so sorry. So yes,
It's a new email and it's already getting spammed. That just means he clicks on a lot
it's
of
not
links
new.
and
It's
signs
it's
up.
2 years old. But
Emails
it's
on your
just-
That's
website,
still
right?
new.
But I still get a tons of spam, and it's just I don't
I
check
have
it.
a Yahoo email still, and I only get spammed with the shit that I sign up for to get free coupons.
Elf has a Yahoo email.
I get spammed by
Yeah.
Pornhub
Elf's
still.
dad has Yahoo email too.
I love my Yahoo. I feel like I'll never get rid
You
of
love
my
your
Yahoo.
hoo-hoo?
Yes, I love that too.
By the way, on eBay,
Do
there's-
all women call their thing hoo-hoo, by the way?
No.
on eBay,
No.
there's a complete Garbage Pail Kids Toppers complete set
Really?
No, dude.
for $4,874.96
Really?
on eBay.
You know what I'm
It's
pissed about?
used.
I'm so
So
pissed.
is the Garbage Pail Kids, is it made by the same company as Cabbage Patch? Or were
It
they
says
made
Tops.
in like Violet, like
I don't
Top?
think so.
Okay, it's not.
Tops makes the baseball cards.
Right, but I don't think they made Cabbage Patch.
Dude, the baseball cards and football cards lately are like unbelievably cool looking.
Oh yeah,
Like,
they get
they're
all
not-
like 3D.
Yeah,
looking.
it's holograms and like they
I
look
have some
3D
holograms
and
from the
shit.
early 90s. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
By the way, if anybody likes baseball cards, early 90s.
I wish I
She's
kept
got a
that.
bunch
Hit a
of shit.
girl up.
I wish I kept my G.I. Joe men too, man. I mean, I traded them in 8th grade for a slime kit.
A schlong kit?
The slime kit, yeah. No, the green slime, and how stupid was
Holy
I?
shit.
Yeah,
Why did
it's-
I do that?
Yeah.
There's another one on eBay for $34,999.
Does it have Leaky Lindsay in it?
1985 complete set.
By the way, Lindsay did say that Leaky Lindsay was named after her and allergy season sucks.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's nuts though, right?
Shit.
These nuts.
eBay. I mean, yeah, you can find anything on eBay, but it's crazy what the prices are on some of this shit.
I wish I'd kept all that stuff, dude. I had
Dude.
an at. You could almost ride that thing,
dude.
man.
We had our. I don't know what
Oh,
the
one I
fuck happened.
posted?
I wish my
Yeah.
mom would have talked me out of certain things in life. One was selling my Star Wars. Like
Right.
I wish
Yes.
she would have been like, "Don't do this. It's gonna be worth something one day, or it's going to like."
Yeah, if you had
But
the original Hasbro.
She wanted to clear it out. She was like, "Yeah, garage sale, blah blah blah." And like she was
You
ready.
garage sailed
Yeah,
it?
I garage sailed all my
Oh
fucking
my
Star Wars,
God.
all of it.
That
And-
person is sitting there laughing at you even to this day.
Who knows? I mean, but literally, yeah, we put it out and boom, one guy bought it all. I
All
think.
of it.
Man.
So, I mean, and it was one of those things to where, yeah, I want to say at that point, maybe 15 years old, I was getting older and I was like,
And you're like,
Star
20
Wars.
bucks, I'm rich.
I'm like, I'm into Slayer and fucking, metal. Fuck Star Wars. And I sold it all. I didn't know the two could be combined as Star Metal.
Star Metal.
Lindsay says that she's still sitting on Beanie Babies. I had those, and
Beanie
then
Babies, yeah.
we had a cat that decided it wanted to eat all of the tags on my Beanie Babies, put teeth marks in all of them. So all of my
Dude,
Beanie Babies went from
Beanie
being
Babies-
like possibly collectibles to garbage.
Beanie Babies went nuts
Yeah,
and
they
then
go
to
nuts.
nothing. Like
Yeah,
in the
they're
matter of
melting.
months. It was like crazy.
Yeah.
They were going for $1,000 and then like a fucking meme coin these days, it just crashed. You know, like the Haktua coin or Haktua meme coin,
It's gone, right?
you know, it went up to 500 million and now it went down to like 30 million or some shit.
My mom has one of those Princess Diana Beanie Babies, which is like the purple bear with like the little white rose on the chest. And she swears up and down it's going to be worth $1 billion. And I'm like, you should have sold it when they were selling on eBay for like $25,000. But that was like early 90s. But she still holds, she's like, it's going to get more and more expensive. I'm like, no, it's not. It's going to, I went muted. Well, I can't hear can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
It must be my headphones.
Do you guys
Sorry.
remember Mad Balls? Do you have Mad Balls? I mean,
I still have Mad Balls.
Mad Balls.
They're just attached to you.
Yeah. Laura's got them in her safe, you know, locked away.
My headphones.
Oh man.
You guys talk for a second.
Oh. you can't walk around in your own studio, Drew. Not without Frodo barking. So, Drew, guys, is going to take just a quick leak. I think it's number 1, not number 2, right?
Well, if it's a number 2, he'll need your poopery.
I have to bring it to him. Yeah. So, yeah, Drew's going to take a leak. So he'll be back in a few minutes. And we'll
In
say
a memento.
thank you, everybody, for joining. Whoever's online. We're not
Yeah.
quite done yet. I know we're
Got a
wrapping
lot of
soon, but we
people.
got a lot of people online. So,
Nice.
smash the like button if you guys think about that. And, hey, share this with your friends and the family, some of your family anyway.
And where are the collectibles you had as a kid?
Well, so
Let us
that's
know
what
in
I'm
the
saying.
comments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Mike Briggs said that he collects vintage Coleman camping lanterns and cook stoves. And I will say that I've never camped a day in my life. So those have never been in my possession. And then Operation Status Quo says that he is, I still have a working speak and spell. What's a speak and spell?
Speak and spell.
Yeah,
Is it
those
like-
things
Don't know
were
what that
cool. I
is?
love that thing.
No. What is
It's
it?
like a round
like a
plastic.
tablet.
No.
Yeah,
It's-
but it had the keyboard on it.
No. The
Yes.
original ones had a dial on the front. It was plastic and it had a pull cord, and you would have pictures of like cows and chickens. And you would turn it to that,
okay.
and you pull it. It's like
That was
the
a-
cow says "boo" and all
Okay,
that. That's-
yeah, I got that. Okay.
Oh wait, I might be wrong.
That's the that I know the toy you're talking about.
Yeah.
But the speak and spell
Speak and
is
spell,
a,
you're right.
As a tablet.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it
The
had a-
original
I got 'em
tablets,
mixed
we
up.
had one of those.
Yeah,
then.
it had a
Okay.
keyboard on it, and it would sound
Well,
out
here's-
the word.
Okay.
Here's
Then
another
I
one.
know that one.
Here's another one I just looked up, and I had this was the old metal lunch boxes,
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
Mm.
and mine had the thermos, and I had the Evil
The thermos,
Knievel,
dude.
Yeah.
Evil Knievel metal lunchbox with thermos. It's going for $509.
Wow.
I had a He-Man.
They
I had a
had
Mork
Lunchbox.
and Mindy.
You know what
Mork
I
and
have?
Mindy lunchbox.
Mork and Mindy.
Pokemon cards are original ones.
Oh, it's
People are
insane,
kind of
yeah.
interested in them, and I have a holographic Charmander that apparently I don't have the first generation, which would have been like worth $250,000, but I have the second generation, and they sell for like thousands of dollars. So I need to go get mine. What is it? Appraised.
appraised. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Oh no!
Pure chaos.
I know. What is that? What?
Jason lost
Oh.
metal stocking.
Yeah, how did it come off
Stocking.
though, dude?
It was just hanging on the little
oh,
nub.
like this.
Yeah.
the
Couple
nub.
beers, couple eggnogs,
Wow.
and everything gets
Can't take him
destroyed.
anywhere, right?
breaking all kinds of shit. Are you
what
going
is
through
this?
it
Glad
again?
Frodo's
This is
here.
7-string, dude.
Frodo's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Do I need to plug it in?
Well, the problem is,
Are you going to be playing that?
well, I'm committing a sin here because I'm putting a Dean strap on an LTD.
Oh.
Are we allowed to do that, Brad?
Just stand back.
I know.
Yeah,
What's
stand
gonna
back.
happen here?
I see smoke already.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
oh
What are we
that's just the
doing?
leftover cigar smoke from Ebor.
Could be.
Probably.
But yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Like I saw someone online that bought up a bunch of VHS tapes.
Oh, Drew, Keller says that you need a drunk Drew doll that comes with a bucket, and he's already making it for you. That would be so awesome.
Oh, that would be cool.
So
That's a collectible.
Yeah, so I actually, so they have like those little pop dolls or whatever. You can pop yourself. So I did that for Drew's, I think it was your birthday. So I created a pop with Drew, and then he has a beer in one hand, and then there's a little German Shepherd for Simon, since he's always on the show or always in the room with us. So he was popped, but there was no bucket because this was pre-bucket. Wait, hold on. There's no camera on over there.
There will be.
Wait, you need to go on 6. There's 6. Stand in front of that camera.
What are you doing when I get to that point?
Stand in front of that camera.
Drew knows.
Stand in front of that camera.
No, that'd be cool. Well, I like, instead of Drew knows, I like the Joe knows. There needs to be a Joe knows segment.
There needs to be, yes.
That would be the whole show.
Yeah. Joe knows all.
Okay, it sounds decent out
I
here.
mean, is it loud? Is it too loud?
No, I don't think it's too loud.
Can you hear me on this mic?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I can.
All right, so we got this set up.
Yep.
Am I, let's do this here.
You haven't played that guitar in a long time.
Well, this is the guitar that Doug Lee just finished.
The 7-string, yeah.
So, gotta do a little 7-string.
We need some more bottom end, though, to it. Yeah, we need some more bottom end and cut some of the highs out.
Yeah, too loud?
No, not too loud. We just need some more bottom end, some more bass, and cut some of the treble out of it. Maybe presence.
Jason, we're not a recording studio here. It's a Drinking with Drew show.
Let's try this.
He's saying get your shit corrected.
Well, I mean,
no,
because it sounds good here.
Yeah, it sounds good here.
Right, but you need to have it sound good for people listening. There you go. Yeah.
Well, let's try to get it sound good on the headphones.
Yeah, put the headphones on and let him play so he can make sure it's good.
I'm fine. I don't need headphones where I'm at now. And when you guys come up and play, you will also not need headphones.
True.
Because you're going to come up and play. I want you to feel the guitar.
No. I wrote music for
You
the
wrote,
show.
so that's what I was going to hope you play, the Drinking with Drew News theme song.
Okay.
Can you do that?
I don't know if I remember.
Well, you
that.
guys are playing different parts on that.
I know, I remember
actually, it'd be hard because you're playing a 7-string. We played that.
Well, he was in C sharp, and
Yeah.
you were in standard.
No,
you weren't?
I played
They're
one
both
of
my guitars.
Oh,
I played one of the guitars that Brad's going to give me. One of the Dean's is going to give me. So, Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho! I don't think so.
Oh, I like that. Ho, 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 I don't think so. Oh, man. But we're both in 6-string guitar and C sharp tuning when we played that together. So, but you know
in all seriousness, in honor of Pornhub being banned from Florida, I will miss my Asian porn. No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't into it. I swear. Brad.
You like the Mexican porn?
Oh, sorry.
Brad, there goes your mic into your balls.
Yeah.
Jason, which of you would like to come up and strum my 6 strings?
That are 7.
I got my first real 7-string.
Huh? Did I say 6 or did I say 7?
I got my first real
I did say 7.
string. Bought it at the vibe.
Does the 7-string standard, does that intimidate you or are you?
To my fingers.
Sing it, girl.
Was summer of 69.
What the hell are you?
I think the peppermint eggnog kicked in.
I think so. And she didn't even. I think she had a sip.
You said 6-string, and so I started singing.
That's what I was asking. If I said 6-string
You
or
said
7-string.
So I started singing. Got my first real 6-string.
I don't know if she's going to qualify now for the Drew News theme song. I think she just blew it.
I just want you to know that I am singing on a recorded mic.
Okay.
So you can't force me to do karaoke ever in my life.
Now I'm going to Jason Miyagi'd me 2 years ago.
Yes.
2 years ago.
Was it 2 years ago?
It's like a year.
I don't know
maybe
if
a
that
year
video
ago.
will ever come out because we were.
I
pretty-
sent it to you guys. I still have them.
You didn't send it to me. I didn't get it.
Well, they were long videos.
Oh, I know. They're
And
too long.
I think I had to like connect it to my phone to my computer to send it to him that way.
We had so much fun that night, though, man.
Suntan
Like,
lotion.
seriously. We had a lot of
That's
fun
the
that night.
coconut.
Yes, Hawaiian Tropic suntan lotion.
I always say that about coconut.
We talked about demons and like cool stuff, you know, and
Yep.
played metal and sang, and like it was just such a cool night that Drew and I had 2 years ago. When
I think it was like a year ago. I don't think it was 2 years ago.
I think it was 2 years ago.
I feel like it was
there's
not 2 years
No
ago.
way it was 2 years ago.
Was Brad next?
Brad is next.
Brad.
What am I doing? I
don't
got
know.
to pick.
Yourself.
Yeah, I brought a picture.
I got to pick, man.
Whatever, man. You don't want to use my pick off.
Oh, I grabbed something else back there. Here's a pick now. I started playing with 1.14s, by the way. This is my 1.0.
Hear about your wiener?
My wiener. There you go. Brad remembers it. This is it on the 7-string. There you go. Shit, dude. It was similar, but we played it. It was like an F sharp, a G to an F sharp, and then like a B flat to an A. So frets 3, 2, then 6, 5, but of course different. Yeah. And then we did the whole chromatic thing at the end. Yeah.
Oh wait, that's on the whole thing. Same thing.
Don't talk over this part. Remember, like a song come on the radio, like Def Leppard, "Love Bites," and the DJ's talking in the intro, like, "Shut up, dude! This is the intro."
Right.
You know? Yes. Oh. It's so brutal, so angry.
So's Drew.
No, it's not. There you go.
Oh, so Doug Lee restringed it and cleaned it up. So I was just playing. He did a good job on it with, you know, renewing that guitar because I hadn't played it in quite some time.
Yeah.
So he did a good job with it. Good job, Doug Lee.
Thank you, Doug Lee.
Doug Lee of Siren, by the way.
It's brutally heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock.
Okay. It's almost Christmas.
Oh.
Santa might be landing on the chimney soon.
Yeah.
Is he on the rooftop?
Might be.
Yep.
You're the elf.
You should be telling us where he is.
Where is
I'm on
your
vacation.
boss? Where is your boss?
Elf some PTO.
We should be tracking Santa. What is it, NORAD or whatever that
Yes.
tracks him?
Yeah,
that's
those
correct.
liars.
Yeah, I know, dude. Seriously.
Santa stops time. Doesn't everybody know that? I'm highly
It's not a,
offended
that's
by
not
that.
a reindeer, I don't think. Maybe this is a reindeer. No, not a
I
reindeer.
love cow sounds, dude. I feel bad eating a steak sometimes, but
Yeah,
I love the sounds, you know.
No.
They do. That's probably it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we forgot another Christmas movie, by the way. The sounds of the reindeer reminded me. Ernest Saves Christmas.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Didn't he die?
Oh, he's probably been dead. Maybe.
Yeah. Didn't Ernest die?
I don't know, but he's probably gone now.
I think he did.
What about Nightmare Before Christmas?
So here's the thing about Nightmare Before Christmas. I actually named one of my Doberman Zero after the dog in Nightmare Before Christmas. Great dog, great movie. But I think a little before its time. I think now it would have been awesome.
I see that, yeah.
I think when it came out, people were just like, I mean, it was a cult classic. I get it.
It's too weird, bro.
But I don't think people were ready for that. It was like Beetlejuice, but not.
When that, I get it. I liked it because I was the weird kid anyway, but it's, I just always thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Did you watch the new Beetlejuice?
I have not.
No, I have not.
Sorry, I had to turn you down when you were blasting it.
Well, you can't handle the metal.
We can watch the new Beetlejuice if you want. It's on the streaming stuff.
Like we can.
Yeah.
So
you want to go cuddle on the couch, guys?
Yeah.
Let's do this
with the doxies. Yeah.
Yeah. You may get bit, but let's do this.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I watched it the other day. So
cool.
I won't spoil it.
I started watching it, and then I'm like, okay, no, I can't watch it.
You
I have to watch it with Drew.
The new one. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know it was streaming.
Yes, I told you.
Well, you just told me 5 seconds ago.
No, I told you a few days ago, and you're
like,
like,
get it
oh.
on Prime for like $6.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Maybe we'll have to watch that because I love Beetlejuice. I used to watch cartoon. I come home from school. We go to my friend's house, and my next door neighbor, Jeremy, and then I'd eat his Little Debbie's.
Thank God you said Little Debbie's because I was about to say something.
Heck
what?
yeah, dude. No, like the white ones with the chocolate chips on top.
Yes.
So you eat the sides first.
Yeah.
And then you eat them like the middle and the top.
What I had a killer addiction to when I was a kid was fudge rounds.
Heck yeah, dude.
You know what I have an addiction
way
to?
Too many.
Is the Christmas trees.
What? We're not doing a Christmas tree. Oh, the candy.
The little
Debbie
Christmas trees that are like the white.
Oh, those. Yeah. Those.
Yep.
That's all I know.
Lisa said that
string.
Ernest P. Worrell did die.
Oh no.
Jim Varney was his name. Jim
No,
Varney.
Keller says that Jason turns into a giant roll at midnight.
I'm not sure what that means, but I guess that's your neck roll. But
He actually turns into a big, huge jar of Duke's mayonnaise.
Oh no, Simon's all wrapped up in the cord. Watch out.
Uh-oh. Simon's
Can somebody untangle him?
Simon's so metal.
It's not focusing on him. It's focusing on the alcohol bottles behind him.
it's fine.
He's wrapped up in the cord.
Yeah.
Is he still wrapped up?
Yes.
Oh, it's underneath. It's on top of him. Yeah. There we go. Oh wait, no. There. Okay, he got it.
My foot saved the day.
Good job.
Does he need to go?
Good job, Brad. Good job.
Focusing on the store.
BigMallWeTrust.com camera does not zoom out.
No.
That's not the same one. That's
Anyway, look,
no. Brad was on the in-law.
sounds better when you play it on the acoustic, by the way.
Oh my Lanta.
Put it on Elf right now.
I know you're getting like a back.
Yeah, it's like a backlash. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, we played the.
You pop one of your headphones. Hey, Jason, just pop one of your
Oh,
headphones.
there we go. Pop it
Yeah,
out.
there you go.
Pop it out. I remember when my guitar mentor back in the day showed me that on acoustic. You know, it was pretty cool. I play country too. All right.
Okay.
Bravo! Thank goodness.
Yay! We played guitar.
Fun, guys.
We drank suntan lotion. It was full of booze.
This does play really nice, though, dude.
No, he did a good job on it.
Yeah, he did a really good job, actually.
Yeah. Because I played too. Just kidding. Hold on, don't move. Let Jason get back in his seat so he can fix his camera.
Get back in your seat, man.
Stop moving.
I tried to play some country for you guys. I hope you like it.
There you go. Perfect.
Oh. Good. I'll plug it in my nose.
Better than your butt. Sorry, I'm yawning.
It's only on Sundays. Little butt plug.
That's what your bell kind of looks like hanging from your mic. Could be a little Joe butt plug. Your bell.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Hanging it back up on the wall.
Yay.
Stop screaming.
I don't remember it playing that well last time, but apparently it plays well now. So
4/7.
So here's a question, because I don't play a guitar.
No.
If you're used to playing a 6-string,
Mhm.
and then all of a sudden you're throwing a 7-string, do you play the string or do you ignore it?
well, it's weird. So the 6-string, like the 7-string guitar, is a 6-string guitar, but a lower B string. So you've got one bigger string. So think of like 3-inch wiener, now you got a 4-inch wiener, right? So that kind of thing. But
My kind of wiener.
right,
Great
yeah.
analogy, Jason.
Well, yeah. Sorry for the analogy there. Oop, bad pun. No, sorry.
Is that guitar on Pornhub? That guitar's banned in Florida.
They're gonna ban me on here. No, but it's for me. I remember the first time I played a 7-string guitar. We were at Replay Guitar Exchange, my wife and I, and we saw Chris Broderick, who was formerly Jack Panzer. That's what he's known for, and jammed with Jeff Loomis, all those guys. Great guitarist, and then he played with Megadeth for a stint. So he was doing a workshop there. So I tried his signature 7-string. I'd never played a 7-string before, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play the 7-string, cool, you know. And then Candy's looking at me, it's like, it sounded like the first time you picked up a guitar, like what? But the 7th string kept is mentally getting in the way, so it was very weird. Some people don't. I say most guitar players don't have a problem with it. Like
It's weird.
People like Brad that can, you know. But
No, I have a lot of trouble with it, actually. It really throws me off. I have to really think what I'm playing.
It still does. I owned like a premium ESP E2 Horizon FR7 made in Japan, premium factory for years. I recorded.
Laura
them.
loves that model.
I know.
I
she
know
does,
exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
because ESP is like a 7-inch wiener instead of 4-inch, right? So, but in any case,
Now we're talking.
yeah, now we're talking, right? But I even recorded a whole album with that Masterpiece, piece being PEACE. But I recorded that in 2019 with that guitar, and I've got several videos out there, or whatever. But I still never became one with the 7-string, if that makes sense. So I don't know. It was just weird. I feel much more comfortable on a 6-string guitar. Every time I picked up a 6-string, it's like, oh, I'm back home. And I think, Brad and I had this conversation many, many times. is when you tune too low, and I'm not saying bands can't pull this off. I mean, many probably do or whatever, but when you're tuned so low, whether it's a 7-string or just down tuned, you see the fingers moving around, but you can't distinguish the notes, especially in a live scenario. So it's really hard to tell, like, okay, what is the guitar? It's kind of like that when we saw, sometimes that's just a sound man issue. Like when we saw the one band, what was it? Something Waste, Narcotic Wasteland, which they were phenomenal. And the bass player, I knew the bass player playing this huge, like weird, cool looking instrument, like bass, whatever, right? He's doing all this stuff, but we could not hear what he was doing. So, and that was probably more of a sound issue at that venue. And I don't want to call anybody out. That's not what I'm doing, but he's moving all over the place, but you couldn't hear it. Mm-hmm. So I think low tunings, ultra low tunings, and 7-strings.
I hear Santa Claus.
Oh, Santa
What
Claus.
was that?
But
Is
I
that
think
Candy Cane and her necklace?
Candy cane.
Shake it again.
Yeah,
Here's Santa
Oh,
Claus.
Santa Claus coming.
Here he comes. He
So
must
my-
be close.
My 7-string conversation was boring.
No,
Sorry,
I just
guys.
had to throw it out
Sorry
there.
to put everybody to sleep
Sorry.
here.
Well, she was definitely sleeping.
But it's just you go
no,
so
I get
low,
it.
it's like you can't, and it's like I want the bass guitar to carry that frequency and the toms and the bass, the kick, and all that. Not so much the guitar. That's it. I think Brad's tuning, his C sharp tuning, is perfect for that. It's low enough to get the brutalness of it, but it's not so low that you can't. It's still tight, right? Not talking about booty holes, but your guitar tone is still really tight at a C sharp tuning. So.
I mean, it could apply in all situations.
I'm amazing. I mean, so
With that too, there's that.
We have an agent waiting outside wanting to talk to you, by the way. He heard you playing from
is it a fake?
few days down.
You're knocking it. Wait till your wife gets a hold of that book.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah. Oh man, here we go.
All right, y'all. We are over 2 hours in, by the way. So
It's 10 o'clock. It's 2.5 hours.
2:38, 2 hours and 39 minutes. The elf is.
Let's keep going until Santa gets here. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
The elf is yawning,
It's not
and
going 2 inches deep.
Frodo is sleeping.
This elf
Frodo's
is yawning too.
It's all good. So
Are
we
you guys
appreciate
gonna do the
everybody.
elf scenario
Frodo's
next-
passed out.
Fine. If it's gonna be this kind of party, I'm out of here.
Jason,
Our self-employed Christmas party.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
the elf is saying, "Do not forget your poo puppery," or what's it called?
Poopery.
Oh, the poopery.
Yeah, make
Okay.
sure.
Or
You,
your
do this.
candle.
If I knew it was gonna be this kind of party, I would
So
put
just
my dick in
remember,
the mashed
guys,
potatoes.
Pooping is only natural, so poopery.
yeah,
Thank
don't
you,
forget
guys.
that.
Yeah,
I
thank
mean,
you.
you can forget the Duke's mayo.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm
yes,
gonna-
we
What are
forget
you guys
that.
going to do with that thing?
We'll make use of it.
He probably puts
Ingest
wiener
it.
in
Egg
it,
salad
you know?
sandwich.
We'll probably shred that rotisserie chicken that didn't get eaten.
I mean, Brad, do you want to take
Fine,
that? with
I'll
you?
eat it.
It's up to you.
Give me a spoon.
Oh man,
Oh boy.
he's gonna put his wiener in it now. Oh, great.
It's gonna sit right here in my belly.
Keller says,
imagine him.
"Merry Christmas, everybody," and yes, Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas.
Happy
Can we-
holidays, all that
Merry
good
Killer
stuff.
Christmas, man.
So Operation Status Quo said NORAD said Santa will be in Tampa by midnight.
Well, he's almost here then.
Let's keep going and expose him live.
Yeah.
I want to keep Santa secret. I don't want to be giving away all of his secrets.
No.
Okay.
Don't do that.
All right, I got to pee again, so I guess we're going to call it. We'll see you next week
For a
Is-
New Year's Eve.
New Year's
New
Eve.
Year's Eve
Oh
party.
shit.
Is
Yeah,
tomorrow
boy.
New Year's Eve?
Woo!
Is tomorrow
I am.
or next week New Year's
Next
Eve?
Tuesday.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
next
Oh,
Tuesday,
I can't
dude.
guarantee we're going to be a shot. We got to check our calendar. Are we going to be here?
Yeah, why would
Are
we
you
be
sure?
here?
I don't know.
Why would we be here?
I don't know. The dogs need us here, so
If
that's
we're
usually a
doing
thing,
that,
so-
I'm bringing a sleeping bag.
I mean,
Yeah.
we'll see how it's going to
Yeah,
go.
That ain't happening.
Oh, you're thinking about the dogs and the fireworks?
Yeah, but other things. All right. Anyways, we'll talk about it off the
Gotcha.
air.
Wieners.
All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. It's Drew and crew.
Merry Christmas.
We're all
Thanks
here.
to the
Merry
new
Christmas.
subscribers.
Thank
Hey.
you. Yes, very good job. We appreciate everybody joining us, shouting out. Be sure to
Happy holidays! Merry Christmas!
join us on all of our socials. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X,
Newly
even TikTok.
TikTok.
Even TikTok. So, yeah, all that shit. So, check us out. Thank you again for tuning in. It's Drew.
And Simon. Look, he's right here.
Drunk.
He's right here. Little
Yay.
Simon. Oh my gosh.
All
Okay.
right, everybody. This has been another episode of the Drinking with Drew show. Check us out every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Spread the word, spread the love. Check us out on all of our socials. Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, and Humble Social. Big thank you to our sponsor, InLawWeTrust.com. We'll see you next week.